Hello, 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 hello. It's so good to see you all. How are you all doing? It's so good to be back. And I get boxed. How dare. I am so glad to be back. Terry, Ziggy, Vance, Grape, QB, Snoopy, Deglion, Pup Radar. Hello. Oh my lord. You're throwing everything at me. I see. And Snow Angel, hi. How dare. Ah! Rude, rude, rude. That was a present right at my snout. How dare. I'm watching you. I'm watching you, chat. Jeez. I'm watching you, chat. You're on notice. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Antlers are just handlebars.
The amount of attraction I'm doing to
antlers.
these deers is just, they just call me the deer magnet, I mean, I attract them. Oh, there's another one. That's a little guy. Tell your dad I says hi. Maybe I should have said, tell your dad I says bye, because pow, gone in the freezer. Yum.
Rude. Rude. You're welcome. Also, I'm ready for Rowdy. Yes, I had an awesome time getting to see you. I'm so happy to see you.
That ever lived!
The greatest reindeer warrior indeed. Hi, Justin. How are you doing? And Olive. Hi, Olive. And Kisuyo. Hello. How are you doing? All right, Kisuyo. Hello. Hi, Jack Hotto. Listen, that's not my name. I caught a 3-pound bass. That's awesome. Congratulations, Pup Raider. Hi, Squeakum. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. We don't need to break the deer, okay? Those are trigger words. All right?
Dear God.
Oh my God. Gremlins. Also, it was so amazing getting to see you at Ferality Grape. Oh my God, I'm so happy to get to see you there. Hi, Doc. How are you doing? And hi, T. Billy. Hello. I am not cute. That is not reserved for me. That is incorrect. That is untrue. Likewise, I hope you had a great Ferality, and if you're still going to explore the con, may the rest of your con experience go well. Okay, Grape?
Vince DeLupo asked me, Sage, if your father Roku got a Doritos sponsorship on his Twitch channel, what limited edition flavor of chips do you think he will be promoting? Do not give a gremlin energy answer. Barbanchi, Udobatsar, and Tsar Lars. A Doritos sponsorship for the streaming legend Roku
What the hell are you saying?
From State Farm. That's a spicy opportunity. I'd say they'd be promoting a limited edition vampire deer venison and spicy chipotle flavor.
Chipotle?
A bite, just like that time we broke the deer.
No, you don't speak of that. No, no.
And quite the wild ride.
Hi, Luigi. Hi, Nero. Can I get a shout out to Squeakum, please? Oh my God. Roku using his antlers as a joystick tonight? There is no such way. No. How dare. I don't know where you came up with that information, Sage, but that does not need to be repeated. Okay. All right. But chat, we're doing Microsoft Flight Simulator today. And we're going to be assisted by the wonderful Cross. They are a wonderful being that does a lot of it. I don't know how to play Flight Simulator, so this is going to be an interesting experience for sure. For sure. Can I fix that? There we go. Nope. Get there. There we go. I'm not so good, but it's stretched out. All the hugs, okay, Doc? I hope that it goes better for you. All the hugs. If you ever need to reach out, Doc, let me know. I will try my best to help. What did I join into a Sage saying that? Right, Luigi? Right? I don't know what happened with Sage today. Limited edition venison, I do not approve. Yeah. Hopefully it was clipped. I feel like it's going to be clipped. Hey, Roku, I do apologize for getting a hold of you on Telegram like that. I just want to let you know it wasn't me. I do apologize. Also, I do apologize for the Discord message today. You're all good, Snoopy. Having a good day today. It's my birthday. Oh, happy birthday! Can we get some happy birthday wishes for Nara, please? I would so appreciate that. I tried to ask him a legitimate question. That's what Doritos Roku would promote if he got Doritos sponsorship on his Twitch channel. I don't think that's ever going to happen, but that response was something. All right. Merry New Year's. Okay, so we have cross waiting. We're going to hop straight into the Microsoft Flight Simulator and, hopefully not crash some planes. I can't promise anything, but fingers crossed, it won't happen. Medicine flavored chips entering Essing Sage. And here I was thinking carrot or peppermint flavored chips. Ew! Carrot chips or peppermint flavored. I think that's crossing a line I wouldn't touch. Okay. Oh, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. All right. Let me give a shout out. So, chat, if you're interested, they're not streaming right now, but we're going to be assisted by the amazing Cross.
Thank you.
Is it just CrossHyparu?
Yeah, all one word.
All right, there we go. So if you want to go give them a follow with their next live, you can go see what they're about and enjoy their streams too, if you're interested. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name's CrossHyparu. I do a lot of flight sim content. Specifically, I am on a network called VATSIM, which is basically a roleplay server for pilots and air traffic controllers. So it's all real people. All the pilots are real people. All the controllers are real people. We try to emulate, what goes on in the real world. And my content is breaking it all down, teaching you how it works. And overall, just having a really great time. And you can throw stuff at me on stream too. So it's a lot of fun.
I believe they created guacamole chips in the past. See, that's a little bit more okay, but let's not go to peppermint chips and carrot chips, okay? I mean, hot chocolate could work. Shame chocolate potato chips are hard to find. I mean, that's the thing. That's okay, because that's salty and sweet. Those go together. But, like, when you do vegetable chips, I kind of draw the line there. I mean, they're okay, but also peppermint chips?
Peppermint chips.
And they're not talking chocolate. They're just talking straight peppermint. Maybe blue reindeer ghost pepper flavor. What the hell is that, Vince? Just the name, not actually putting deer in the chips. Good lord. My old roommate had a full flight sim setup. Ooh, interesting. Are you talking about like the Logitech flight stick?
Yeah, that's kind of like what I got. So I have two different setups. I have for whenever I fly Airbus, I have the captain's pack from Thrustmaster for the Airbus, and then for pretty much everything else, I have the Thrustmaster Boeing yoke, the Honeycomb Bravo, and I also have Logitech rudder pedals.
So I don't have any of that, so I'm using mouse and keyboard. So I will crash plenty of times. Fair warning. You have been warned, Cross.
It's gonna be a good time either way. Looking forward to it.
I was gonna play this soon. I hope you have a great time with it. Okay, Sweekum. Carrot would be tasty. Pepper it wouldn't. Vegetable chips are great. I mean, some of them are, yes. I threw a Roku at you. Did you catch him? Yeah, Terry? Myra gave an interesting chip option. Carolina Reaper chip flavor. No, Luigi. No, we don't need that spicy of a chip. That does... I feel like Americans in general push things way too hard for the boundary, and we need to, like, at some point, don't cross the boundary. Hi, one sec. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Okay. Now, can you join as a co-pilot in Flight Simulator?
That I can't do because I don't have Flight Sim 2024.
Okay,
so I don't actually
how's this gonna
have
work? You're gonna have my stream up and you're just gonna try to direct me?
Yeah, I can do that. I mean, if needed, we could probably just do like a screen share in Discord. But yeah, I could just follow along on stream.
Okay. I'm launching the game now. Pumpkin spice Doritos. Ew. Okay, pumpkin spice does not need to go that hard. I like spicy food. Honestly. What do you mean, one sec? I'm doing good. I just like too spicy or things, but I'll vote for the Reaper chip. No Reaper chip. I already have hot peppers that some beans decided to send me. But those are 25 subs. Because I am not subjecting my mouth to that amount of heat without some reason. Hi, Gemini. How are you doing? Good evening, Roku and chat. Dear God, can I get a shout out to Gemini Fox, please? My morning wasn't great, sadly. All the hugs. One sec. I hope that it goes better for you, really and truly. One chip challenge, then final offer. Surprisingly, it's not the one chip challenge. I think it's like it might actually be. I don't know. I'll check again. But I do got 2 different like Carolina Reaper things. Make sure. Okay. Roku in a Maeve outfit. You missed it, Onyx. I did it earlier. Thank you for the shout out, T Billy. I did it a couple of streams ago. I don't know if it was. I think it was definitely either last month or the month before. No crash, Roku. I'm not making any promises, okay? Roku, are we sharing chat? No share chat today, unless Cross wants it. But I don't think it. You can go follow him. I've shouted him out. It's CrossHyparu on Twitch. Once you. Why? Why, Flashhound? Hi, Flash. Can I get a shout out to Flashhound, please? Of course, thank you so much. No, thank you for being a wonderful being. How did a deer become a human pilot? Listen, anything's possible. I screamed, ah. Oh, I'm sorry, Daglion. Roku, make me a promise that you won't crash in my house. I cannot make any promises, but if I do crash into your house, I will bring some bacon donuts, okay? I don't see it. If you scroll up, it's CrossHyparu, one word on Twitch. Bum, 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 bum. Start. All right, let's get into this. This is the first time I played this, so I have no clue what I'm doing. Should I do world photographer? Should I do activities, career, challenge lead, free flight? Probably free flight, right?
Yeah, free flight is gonna be what you want to go with.
Okay. No wonder some people are late for their flight at the airport. The deer is taking so long to land. Excuse you, Vince? I like to see you fly a plane. You don't have thumbs, so you can't grab the throttle. Listen, I will struggle, but I will get there. Okay? All right? All right, free flight. What the hell is this? Departure or arrival? Do I have to like select my time of departure and arrival?
No, we can just pick an airport to depart out of.
Why is this so
particular...
detailed?
Yeah, it's pretty insane. Is there any airport in particular you want to do?
All right,
I mean, I have a
search
couple of
locations.
airports that I can pick, but
Can we pick the Arctic Circle?
No, for a couple of reasons.
No,
One,
I want to go to the Arctic. I want to get out of the heat and go to the snow.
Yeah, well, the simulator doesn't do very well up there just because of the way that
I wanted to go to the Arctic.
So like in the real world, I mean, like with the Arctic Circle, I guess you could fly to. I guess I'm thinking more of like the North Pole. But like if you go too close to the North Pole, the game kind of like freaks out. And like in the real world, you'll have like navigational problems.
Oh wait, so that's how you set.
It doesn't.
Okay, set departure, set arrival, fly now. I found. Thank y'all for that. Oh,
yeah, you can
okay,
just,
that's awesome, Snow Angel.
You can just set a departure. You don't have to set an arrival, but just departure.
No, I'm going to do this
clean.
properly. Okay, arrival and departure and location. The deer is going to most definitely crash. Excuse you, Pup Radar. I'd sooner trust a monkey to fly the plane because if Blaze is flying, there's 100% chance of death. I'm not Blaze. What do you mean? Do I look like Blaze? Deers aren't smart. They jump out of traffic, stay in the middle of the road, and now flying a plane, they don't know how to do anything. Excuse you? Roku, you love helping and give support to everyone. I always try to. Chat, believe. Believe I got this. Okay, so departure and arrival. We're gonna go not there. Can we go to maybe can we go to Greenland? Because I know that's pretty cold.
We can do Greenland.
Okay, where right here, right? It's Greenland?
Yep. Well, that right there is
No, that's
Canada.
not the
Greenland
departure. No.
Yeah, that's Greenland right there.
Yeah, this should be Greenland, so we're gonna set this as the arrival. No,
You can actually, if you
How do
zoom in on the map enough, you can actually find the airports that are there. There's only like 2 or 3 airports that are in Greenland. Because right now you're just picking a random spot.
Where's the airport? Is it?
So there's one airport that's to the south in Greenland.
No, we're going north. We're going north. We ain't going south.
I don't know if there's any airfields that are north.
How do I find it?
In that upper menu where it says departure, try enter in BIKF.
Okay. Chat, can you hear Cross? Can you hear the game? Everything's good audio-wise? Please let me know. We're all gonna die. Listen, Onyx, we're on this ride together. I'm your pilot. You'll survive.
Sorry, no, that's Iceland. That's Iceland.
Wait, this is Iceland? I thought
no,
this was
BIKF.
Greenland.
BIKF is an airport in Iceland. I screwed it up. It's BGSF. Try that. That's an airport in Greenland.
How do you say that? Hangar Lusaka? Is that
BG,
it?
there it is. Yeah, yeah, I have no idea how to say that either. But yeah, that's where we're
Okay,
gonna
that's where we're arriving, and we're departing. Let's depart like here. Wait, this is a different language. Wait, no, it's not. Oh, this is Aspen. Let's depart Aspen. Set this as the departure, and this is the arrival. Okay, so we're gonna depart Aspen, and we're gonna arrive in. I'm not even gonna attempt to say that. We're gonna arrive over in Greenland. Hi, Blaze Shadow. Can I get a shout out to Blaze Shadow, please? I have 50 million insurance policy on myself. If anything happens to me, if I were to fly with a deer, you'll catch out. But chances are you'll survive. I can hear Cross. That's good. I hear him good. Morning, Daddy. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Blaze? Starts putting on several seatbelts. Listen, seatbelts are not the only thing that'll save you. Starts putting on every life-saving device known to mankind. Dad, you need to believe. I got this. Aspen more like, where? Oh my God, T-Billy. I'm gonna get a seat next to the escape door. Cross, are you hearing this? I haven't even started the plane, and they're already like debating about abandoning the plane. I'm not even started the plane. We're just setting the arrival departure.
We're just figuring out where we're going.
Okay, so arrival departure are selected. We're leaving Aspen and we're arriving in Greenland.
That's a really long flight.
Hey, you know what? I could set the departure closer, maybe Canada, maybe Toronto.
It depends on what kind of plane you want to fly.
I don't care.
Because if you're looking to fly something smaller, then you're going to want, airports that are closer. But if you're looking to fly like a jet, then
Toronto?
Toronto is CYYZ. That's like Toronto Pearson.
Is it CYTZ?
No, that's Toronto. I mean, it's in Toronto, but that's Toronto City. If you're looking for Toronto International, CYYZ.
Okay. There we go. And then the arrival is what again? For Greenland?
So Greenland is BGSF.
BGSF. All right. So we set our departure and arrival. Now what's the next step?
So the next step will be to select your plane.
Okay.
That should.
Do I worry about the runway? Because it automatically assigned 15 and 27.
I mean, you can spawn it on whatever runway you want. I always start from the gate, so that way it kind of starts from its, the plane starts. Because like when you spawn on the runway, it's going to have the engines running and everything, so you can pretty much just get in the plane and go.
Okay, so this is where you change your plane?
Yeah, it should be that screen right there on the left-hand side, and then you can pick from, a multitude of different planes, just depending on what it is that you want to do.
Okay. Abandoned
So if you're
ship. I
flying-
repeat, abandoned ship. I haven't even started, pup. No. I have not even got into the plane. You can't be abandoning ship and causing this when I've not even done anything. I'm your seat dad. Yeah, Blaze. I have complete faith in you, Roku. Just complete faith you're gonna crash. Harry, I don't appreciate that. You need to have faith in me. I'm gonna do this. I'm sitting in first class since I'm a mob boss wolf. Hi, Jaden. Can I get a shout out to Jaden and Thunderdog, please? All right, so selecting a plane.
So if you're looking to go from Aspen to Toronto, I mean, that is certainly a choice. I mean, but something like a small single engine's not going to get you there. It's going to be too far.
No, we changed it from Toronto to Greenland.
Oh, right. Yeah, so that's
Jaden the
you're going to
Thunderdog
need
asked me, how cute is
you'll need
Rocco?
like an
Rocco
airliner
Haros,
to do
not
something,
just
because
cute,
that's a
they're
far
like
flight.
The majestic
Yeah, like a little
vampire
single engine
deer
plane
of
is most
streaming,
certainly not going to be able to do
mysterious,
that for you.
captivating, with a hint of grit and charm. But
So
let's
there's
not get
one
too
plane that
savvy.
I'm
I might
very,
lose my
very
Gremlin
good with.
card.
It's the
They're more
Airbus
of a
A320. It
legendary
may
creature
be a
than just
little
cute,
complex
you know?
for the first plane that you're going to fly, but I'm sure we can figure it out.
Stage is soft. I'm gonna up it a little bit more. Should be good now. Thank you for pointing that out. How are you doing, Jade? Hope you're doing well. I have faith, though, just not the correct faith. You will have faith at the end of this, Terry. All right. So what do you suggest for our first flight?
Me?
Yeah, what do you suggest for our first airplane?
I would say for the flight that you're going to be doing, you're kind of limited as to what you can pick. I would say probably the Airbus A320, because it's a very much sort of automated plane, especially if you're flying on mouse and keyboard. It'll be a little bit easier for you to handle. But it's still going to be it's still going to be a pretty complex plane.
Is it this one? The A320 Neo?
Yep.
Version 2?
Yeah.
Okay, I've selected it.
And then it should bring you back to... Okay, so select it, and then you'll go to...
Well, there's the configure, too.
This is like the second time I'm seeing 2024. 2020 is a little bit different. Configure might just be like the profiles for the plane.
So it says variant, private, passenger transport.
Oh, okay, yeah. So we'll go with the. We can go either or. The avionics is gonna be the same. Just gonna be a little different how it performs.
Okay. I'm good. Stuck to my gaming chair for the time being. Okay, Jaden. All I heard was Sage saying majestic. Oh my god. Sage is 9% corrupted. Listen, we don't need to corrupt Sage anymore. I'm gonna throw the spider out and we can have the cross takeover. Excuse me? Hi, Tawagi. Can I get a shout to Tawagi, please? Autocorrect why you put Spider-Man Roku. Did you really think I'm a spider? Goobers. Yep, up radar. Alright, so I've selected passenger. It says livery. Is that livery or library?
It's livery. I think it depends on like what country you're in, or like how you speak English. Is like in Europe they say livery. Here in the US we say livery. Really just kind of depends who you talk to.
Thank you, T-Billy.
That the livery is basically what airline you're going to be flying for.
Cross,
so you
Cross, you're gonna hate me for this. Look, you're gonna hate me for this. I know it. I know it. Dad's gonna hate me for this.
Spirit.
You want me to become a gremlin? Okay, I'll drink 10 cans of Monster and give you all the money
it's
you
fitting
deserve.
for what we're about
Rocco.
to do.
I should totally do it. You want me to become a gremlin? Okay, I'll drink 10 cans of Monster and give you all the money. No, Jaden. I'm joking. Oh, I should totally fly it. Okay. I told you this would be a chaotic stream, chat. What did I say? I told you I was gonna have fun with it. I'm honestly gonna keep the spirit. Chat, you'll be fine, okay? I won't charge you for baggage. No baggage fees, okay? No baggage fees. You'll be happy, okay?
So what I'm gonna do real quick
Chat is rioting. Sorry, chat is rioting. The moment
Yeah.
I put Spirit on. Oh no! I should. I'm gonna do it. I don't. Yeah, I can't. I'm gonna do it for the memes. I'm sorry, Cross. I'm sorry, Chad.
Hey, listen, man. Well, you do what you got to do, right? I
know
am
what?
gonna send you a thing here real quick. If I
Pat's
can
throwing
find
everything but the kitchen sink at me. The plane is going to crash. You need off the plane. No, you'll be fine. I won't charge you for baggage.
I am
The
the greatest
greatest
reindeer
reindeer warrior
warrior that
ever
ever
lived.
lived.
it.
Rude. Okay. My first class
Okay.
seat better be the best seat. High factual ever. I'm sorry, we're doing Spirit.
So I just DM'd you. Oh, whoops! What am I doing?
We
I
should
just
break the deer
DM'd
chat.
you
Do it.
the.
No, we
flight
do
plan.
not break the deer.
So
Don't you dare. Okay, what was that again? One more time?
yeah, so I DM'd you just a quick flight plan. I put together for this flight. I don't know if you want to show it to your stream or whatever. I'm just gonna break down what it is that we're gonna do.
Oh, I haven't. I
So-
don't think I have a setup right now for that.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine.
Oh boy.
So
Okay.
kind of just going through. Let me know when you have it pulled up.
Yeah, but I have no idea what I'm looking at. Just so you're
Yeah,
aware.
that's fine. We're gonna break it down. So the top section is the that's the flight information. So you have your flight number and call sign, which for this flight it's not really gonna matter. Then we have our departure, which is Toronto. The arrival is whatever the hell the name of this place that we're going to is that I can't say the name of. Next to that, you're gonna see it says alternate, and then it says CYFB. So that's not something that we're really gonna worry about with this flight, but the alternate field is an alternate destination for you to go to in the event you get to your destination and you can't land there. So if the weather's really bad, or maybe there's a lot of traffic that's going in there and you have to start flying holding patterns around the airport, just gives you another place that you can go.
Okay.
Aircraft type, it says the A320. That's what we're flying. The departure date and time, we don't have to worry about because we're not really. That was just using like the current time, so we're not really bound by that.
Sorry, my chat is rioting still. They can't get over the Spirit. Oh,
Listen, it's not a real stream unless chat abuses you.
oh my god, they are rioting. I'm sorry, chat. We're trying Spirit. Okay, you'll be fine. I am a good pilot, I swear. I'll be fine. I'm leaving this airport. No, Terry. Is it too late to take a bus? You can't take a bus to Greenland.
No, hey, listen. We got the yellow plane. The buses are yellow, so that's what we got.
What if
so
it's the
next to where-
magic school bus?
Oh yeah. Oh, it'll be magical, all right. Then we have airtime, which is how long it's going to take us to get there once we take off. Now, the nice thing about Microsoft Flight Simulator is that you can skip parts of your
Jaden,
flight.
the
So when we take
Thunderdurg,
off and fly for a
asked
little
me,
bit, you can
you
actually
strip
skip to the point where we
Rockahado
start
from
descending
his
and come
pilot
and land.
license?
Excuse
so
me,
the
I've not
airtime-
even
Those
flown a
wings
plane
revoked
yet.
Just for the chaos of it
So
all.
the
Just
airtime is
imagine
basically our
Rockahado
wheels
trying
up to
to
wheels down
navigate
time,
without
and then
the
next to it you
virtual
see block
skies
time,
as a
which
playground.
accounts
But
for our
let's be
taxi
real.
out and taxi
They'd find
in
a way to
time.
keep flying
So when
somehow.
we push back from the
Maybe
gate
it's a
in
Jake
Toronto
Otto
until
from
we get to
State
the
Farm
gate
with some
in,
sweet insurance
Greenland.
deals to cover any deer-related mishaps.
Coming on down
One can
to
dream
where
of
it
that
says
wild
flight plan
deer
summary.
flying freedom.
There's going to be quite a few things in there. There's only a couple of them that we're really going to worry about. So we have our initial altitude, which is 37,000 feet. That's how high we're going to be. With this type of a flight, your initial altitude and your cruising altitude are going to be the same. The cruise profile, we're going to talk about that once we get into the plane. That's going to be part of the autopilot system. Route distance is just how many miles we're going to be flying. So it's 1,802 nautical miles, which is a little bit different than the regular Freedom miles.
If you need
nautical
more
miles
parachutes, just
use the
break
same
deer.
system
Also, if you need life
that
insurance,
boats
get
use.
it now.
So just like a boat, distance is measured in nautical miles, and airspeed is measured in knots. And a knot is 1 nautical mile per hour. Get your mind out of the gutter. The average winds is the average winds. Pretty self-explanatory. That's just what the winds are going to be. The first 3 numbers are going to be the direction. So it says 246 degrees, which is pretty much from the southwest. and then the wind speed is going to be 47 knots.
Okay.
Everything else that's up there, we don't really need to worry about. We can move on down to the load sheet. So we have our block fuel is 30,986 pounds. That's how much fuel we're going to put on board the plane. The en route burn is 18,306 pounds. That's how much fuel we need to get to Greenland.
Oh my god.
So the other like that would be another like 12,000 pounds is a little bit of reserve fuel and enough fuel for us to divert out to the alternate field if we have to. Passenger count and cargo, that's pretty self-explanatory. It's 159 people on board with 4,557 pounds of cargo. Next, we get into the weights. So the empty weight is basically the plane without its payload, without its fuel and payload. And then we have something called, over to the right, we have estimated, it says ZFW, estimated TOW, and estimated LW. So ZFW is your zero fuel weight. That is the weight of the plane with its payload without fuel. The takeoff weight is how heavy the plane's going to be when we take off. And the landing weight is going to be how heavy we are when we land. Right underneath that, we have the maximum weights. So basically, as long as none of the weights are above the maximum weights, we're going to be fine.
Okay.
Down underneath. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, chat is apparently when you mentioned knots, chat just went crazy. I kid you not.
Yep.
If you read it,
I know.
They're like, how many knots per hour? Not please. Not so low.
I knew the second I said that, I was like, yup, the chat is going to go absolutely friggin' insane. I did not make up the unit of measurements. Huh? Not really, because I kind of don't, because I don't have an exclusively furry chat. Like, I do get a lot of furries that come in there, but like a lot of my following isn't exclusively furries.
Oh, okay.
So I get a nice little balance of like normies and furries, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, Darius? Yeah? Did I hear tree?
Want to post.
You heard something else, Darius, and somehow you translated that to tree. What? Can I get a shot to Darius, please? Oh my god, Doc, that's not what's happening. I'd rather fly in a broomstick instead of flying with you. Oh my god.
So, what I just posted in the chat is the route of flight that we're going to be taking. It looks like it's a lot, but it's not nearly as complicated as it sounds. So I'm just going to break this all down bit by bit. If you need me to slow down or if you need me to stop, just let me know. So starting at the very beginning, we see CYYZ/23. That means, well, CYYZ is going to be our airport departure. And 23 is going to be the runway that we're planning on taking off on. Doesn't mean that's going to be the runway that we take off on, but that's what we're planning for, at least for right now.
Okay, I got you.
Next to it, shaded out, we see N0450 F370. So
okay,
450 is our cruising speed. That's going to be 450 knots. And then F370 is our cruising altitude, which is flight level 370. Flight level 370 is 37,000 feet. Just there's a scientific sort of reason as to why we do that. And it's a little bit of a safety thing too, which we can talk about a little bit later. But that's what that means right there.
Okay. 1 second. I'm following along because I'm familiar with this sort of language. Because I do a lot of analytics through my previous jobs. I've done a lot of analytics, so I know how some of this is designed. Like, I've not familiar with any like flight codes or anything, but I can somewhat piece together how it's set up. So if you need further explanation, chat, Cross probably would describe it better than I would. But I'm following along how it says NO is what again?
So N0450 is our cruising speed. So it's 450 knots. The N in front of the speed means that it's in knots. And the reason that it's an N and not a K is because there are some countries that use kilometers per hour. I think it's only one country.
So N is the nautical miles.
Right.
F is the K is the kilometers.
K is kilometers per hour. There are some countries in Asia that still use kilometers per hour. They have not converted over to using nautical miles and knots. I am going to post this
Doc
I'm gonna
says,
post this.
yeah,
I
we're
guess
gonna
I'll
need
throw it
so
in
much
the,
of that to not feel the crash.
I guess I'm going to throw this into the streaming ideas thing. The thing that I DM'd you, I'm going to throw it in the chat so the chat can follow along too.
Okay.
So the rest of this route, I'm going to kind of like just
let me see if
spit
I
it
can
out.
get. Let me try doing this. I might be able to do this. So the chat can see what I'm looking at. Image. Browse the. Okay. So this is what I'm looking at. So you can see chat for what I'm looking at. There we go.
There
That
you go.
works.
That works out perfectly. So I'm just going to read the route first, and then we'll go back and we'll break down bit by bit what all of this means, because it's kind of a lot, but it's not a whole.
No worries,
It's
Blaze.
not really a whole lot. So upon departure out of Toronto, we're going to fly the Sea Dog 6 departure through the Bobzu transition. Then we're going to fly to the Wabash VOR. Then we are going to fly on Juliet 583 out to the Nain VOR. From the Nain VOR, we're going to fly on November 875 Alpha out to Urtak. From there, we're going to fly directly to 61 North, 55 degrees West, 65 North, and 51 West. Then direct to, I'm trying to find the identifier for that NDB that's there. So that's going to be the Sandre NDB. And then from there, we're going to fly directly to the airport. Right now, we're going to plan to land on runway 09.
Now, are we going to have stops or is it going to be a direct flight?
It's going to be a direct flight.
Okay.
So let's break down what all of this is. So we're going to start with Bobzu. So these 5-character identifiers that we see here are fixes. Fixes are just points on a GPS that you're going to fly to. But rather than putting in the full set of coordinates into your GPS, you just put the name of that set of coordinates, puts it right into your GPS for you.
Okay.
Right before the Bobzu fix, we see Sea Dog 6. So Sea Dog is another fix, but there's a number at the end of it. So when you see this at the beginning of your flight plan, this is what we call a standard instrument departure. It's a route that we're going to fly once we take off to get us away from the Toronto airport and on our way towards our destination.
Okay,
Now,
so it's
I'm
a
gonna
pre-planned
try-
route?
Yeah, it's a pre-planned route. I'm going to try and get you I have a way that I can actually send this over to you, basically doing the same thing, and we can take a look at it.
Okay.
But it's going to be a pre-planned route. There's going to be some speed and altitude restrictions on there that we have to adhere to. And we'll talk about what that is here in a little bit. From Bobzu, we're going to fly direct to, what did I say? That was the Wabash VOR. So that DCT is just an abbreviation for direct.
I couldn't tell you what you mean by that.
Yeah. So that little DCT thing that's right there just means direct. You're going to fly directly from one fix to another. So YWK is something called a VOR. Now,
Okay.
VOR is an acronym that stands for Very High Frequency Omnidirectional Range. I'll let your brain marinate on that one for a second. Basically, what it is, it's a beacon that's on the ground that shoots off signals in every direction, and it helps you
Okay.
figure out where you are. This is one of the first navigational aids in aviation were VORs. Now, for the type of flying that we're doing, the VOR is going to be the same thing as a fix. It's just
Okay.
going to be a point in our GPS, and we're going to fly directly to it. But the difference is, a fix is an arbitrary point. A VOR is a physical beacon that's on the ground.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm following along as best as I can, but probably not enough to that level.
If you need me to slow down or stop, just let me know.
Oh my God, chat's rioting. Chat. I think they just want to see me fly and crash the plane. I'm sorry.
Yeah, pretty much.
They're like, let's just get in the air. We'll
Yeah,
deal
well,
with
if
the
you wanna-
repercussions.
If you want to load it to the plane, feel free to do so, because it does take a couple of minutes for it to actually load everything in.
No vor, chat. No vor.
Now, after the Wabash VOR, we see
Okay, how do I load into the
J583.
plane? Sorry. How do I load
There
into the
should
plane?
there should be a thing that says fly now. You may have to go back to where you
They've been
select
back.
the airport.
Let me get rid of this image. Where did I put this image? Boop. And boop. Vor.
Darius,
Vor.
the snow asked me, How long do you think this flight is gonna last? Ah, this flight. Well, when Rakuhato's behind the controls, it's as unpredictable as a gremlin with a new toy. Could be a smooth cruise,
just
or
the
we
big
might
face.
break
No
the
faith in
gears
me.
mid-flight. If we're lucky, maybe it's a leisurely short hop, but who really knows? Just buckle up and enjoy the ride, my friend.
See, you know, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm getting extra bar bags. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Listen, you'll get there, chat. More like crash and burn. Wow.
Chad has absolutely no faith.
They don't, but they're gonna have faith. Okay. How do I load again?
So
You'll
there
get
should
it,
be on the
Vince.
lower. It should be on the lower right hand side. It should say like fly now or start flight.
Start
I
flight.
can see it behind you. It's that big yellow thing. Yeah.
Short hop, does that mean you're gonna crash before you can take off? What do you mean? Can I get a cheaper flight to AC from you? Which listen,
I mean, it is
Cross would be
Spirit.
your pilot, okay? Cross is the pilot, not me. And get life jacket, life insurance contracts. No.
God.
How are you doing, Factual, and everybody else? We're doing well. Demons don't have life insurance. What do you mean? Ooh, it's loading in. Oh, it's so yellow. It's yellow. It's like a banana.
Yeah.
We're on the banana plane. Oh my god, it's loud.
Okay, so it's actually starting you out on the runway. So it'll
Ground
the only thing we'll really have to do is
no, you stay in the plane.
the only thing we're gonna have to we're gonna have to enter the route into the FMS, which is not gonna be hard, and then
More like soul insurance. Listen, you'll be fine. We're on the tarmac. Don't need a parachute. Chat, you cannot abandon the plane. I haven't took off yet. I haven't left.
Toronto Tower, Air Canada, 740, 21 miles southwest, inbound IL.
Okay, so now what we're doing is we're setting the pathway through air traffic control. We're letting them know where we're going. Jeez. Just trying to follow along. Hopefully, convey this to chat. We're telling air traffic control where we're going, and then they acknowledge and they let us go. I do really like planes and want to be a pilot at one point. This is cool. Awesome. I got a window seat. Nice.
Inbound ILS runway 15.
Again, hi Sleepy. How are you doing? All right, ready to fly?
Toronto Tower, Air Canada.
Oh, I'm ready. We're just gonna double check a couple of things before we advance the throttles and start going.
Okay.
15 left approach.
Happy to hear that, Snoopy.
Canada 423, Toronto Tower, altimeter 2966.
Oh, this is Spirit Lines. I told you, Chad. I told you. You'll be fine. I won't charge you for baggage.
13 miles northeast.
I got this.
Inbound ILS runway
Oh my lord.
Hey, I gave you fair warning. Chat with Ryan.
Tower,
I'd rather be flying on American or Southwest. Listen, it'll be fine. This is a free flight for you. I'd rather
That's
be
the
flying
correct answer.
Delta.
I'd rather be flying Delta. That's the correct answer.
Gonna leave as a Spirit for sure.
ILS runway
You'll be fine, Factual.
843.
All right, ready to fly. Ooh, I'm in here. Cat, I'm ready. It's not the baggage prices I'm worried about. Place your bets now how long the flight will last. I'd rather take a trade. Hi, Master. How are you doing? Are you sure about that with what they've been doing recently? All right, what the hell am I even looking at? How do I even do anything?
So, I don't know what your keybinds are, but there are going to be keybinds for the throttles. And there's going to be keybinds for a lot of different things.
Okay,
Now, you can either use the keybinds
Thank you for the
or you
hydrate. I shall
can,
hydrate.
or you can actually, like for the throttles, you can actually look over at the throttles and using
You're
your mouse,
fine,
just,
Pop
pull the
Radar.
throttles forward. I would imagine your flight stick controls are going to be WASD. I'm not sure what the throttle
Okay,
controls
Here
are
you
going
go.
to be.
Radio. Keyboard.
So look at flight control surfaces.
Flight control surfaces.
Yep. Because that's going to tell you what the
All right.
keyboard keybinds
Oh my
are.
God, there's
Which
so many. Why?
So what we're going to look at the primary control surfaces.
it's
that's
so
really all we're gonna be.
detailed.
Yeah, there's a lot. But if we're just looking to just get the plane in the air and turn it and do all sorts of cool things, really what we're going to be looking for is flight control surfaces.
Wait. Why is that what you zoom in on? Fuel 28%. Maybe someone should look at that. Did I not get fueled up?
If not, that's not a big deal. I mean, we can change that. And 28% fuel doesn't necessarily mean that we don't have enough fuel, because it's not like a car where you go to the gas station and fill your car up to the to full every single time. There are times where you're not going to fill up the
Obviously.
fuel in the plane.
They just fill you enough for your flight. Okay.
Exactly.
All right,
You just take enough fuel to get you to where you're going.
What do I need to know on these controls?
So are you? I don't think you're in the primary flight control surfaces. It looks like you're just in the secondaries. So you're gonna go primary. Yeah. So you're gonna go to that.
All right, here we go. Primary control surfaces.
And there's a couple of second delay between the stream. Sorry. So you're going to be looking for your so we have aileron left and right. So that is going to be aileron left is A, aileron right is D. So A is bank left, D is bank right.
Okay.
Then you have your elevator down. So W is going to make you go down, and then S is going to make you come up.
Okay.
So
up,
that's how you're going to move
left, right. Got it.
Yep.
Where's my
and
watch?
Then your rudder controls, which you're pretty much going to be using on the ground, is Q and E. So Q is going to make you go left, E is going to make you go right. We're not going to really have to worry about that here, because you're not going to be rolling down the runway for very long.
Hi, Keith. Can I get a shout out to Keith Fox, please? Oh my God, just start the flight already. I will get there, Keith.
We're working on it.
I'm getting a crash course.
Next week, yeah, literally. Next, we want to find the power. I think it's called power management, because that's going to tell us what the throttles are.
I can actually search for it. Power manage. Nothing, really.
Yeah. Try going back to the previous menu if you can. Let's see.
Maybe here.
Power it's You're gonna look for power management in there.
Nothing.
No, don't type it in. Just scroll down on the categories,
because
it might not come up. Sorry. Power management. There you go.
Okay, levers, mixture,
and then
propeller, throttle.
We're gonna look at throttle.
Okay, Control R, F4.
So we're looking for So Control R.
Looks like Control F and F, or decreases F, increases R.
Yeah.
Hi, Gentle. How are you doing? Are we gonna die? You'll be fine. Do we at least get refreshments? You do.
The detents for this plane we're going to talk about.
T-Billy, can I get a shout out to Keith Fox, please?
So Control R, Control F. Perfect. That's really all we need to know, at least for right now.
All right. Let's try to get this plane up in the air and test. Just getting up. How are you? I'm doing good. All right, resume.
Yeah. So we're going to talk about the throttle for a little bit. So, scroll. Well, you can right click on the mouse and then What button?
What the hell? What did I do? I just pressed E. What do you mean? I just pressed E.
E, I believe, is the button to start the engines.
Okay.
If you right click on the mouse.
Thank you, T-Billy, for the shout out.
If you hold right click on the mouse, you can actually pan around the cockpit.
Oh, nice. Oh, there's our co-pilot.
Yeah. So if you look down at the throttle quadrant.
Oh my God, the lag.
So the throttles are going to be between you and the co-pilot.
Yeah, right here?
Yep, that's it. Your throttles are in the full takeoff position, so that's terrifying. Hit Control F a couple of times.
Control F?
Yep.
Okay.
Is it not doing anything? There you go. All right, so a couple of things we want to do first.
You'll be fine, Pup Radar.
So we're going to talk about the throttles for a second. So the throttles on the Airbus have 4 different detents. They have your idle detent, which is what you're in right now if the engines are at idle. You have your climb detent, which is pretty much what the throttles are always going to be in after you take off. Then you have the
Listen,
flex.
have faith with me, Grape.
You
Go
have
ahead.
the flex detent, which is basically like a like you're not using all of the engine's power, but you're using enough of it to get you off the ground.
there's a
and then
park
you
brake?
have
Okay. So I'm listening, but I'm also studying
Yeah.
these.
Yeah, you're good. And then you have the last detent is called toga. So toga stands for take off, go around. That is the maximum amount of power that you can get out of those engines.
Okay.
Once we take off, we're going to get to about 1,000 feet in altitude, and we're going to bring. So basically, we're going to take off at toga, and then once we get to about 1,000, maybe
You can have all
1,500
the movies,
feet,
chat.
we're going to pull the throttles back to the climb detent, and then they're
Okay.
going to stay in the climb detent for pretty much the entire flight.
Got it. All right.
Um,
So let's just do a test flight and try to get this underway. You can walk me through things as we fly, but let's get this engine up and running and onto the air if we can.
Yeah, one thing you do want to do with this plane, though, is if you scroll back over to the throttle quadrant, you're going to see a lever to the right of it. That's going to be your flap lever.
You talking about this one right here? That's like the little thing that square?
Yep.
I'm
So
putting it
it's the
almost-
one to the right. You're going to put that. It looks like it's already there in flap setting 1.
Okay.
So we want that because that's going to help the plane get into the air. And then once we get into the air, I'll show you when we can actually retract the flaps back in.
All
But
right.
yeah, disengage the parking brake. So you can just click on it right there. It's right below the flat lever. It says park brake. It's that little triangle thing. You just click that, and then it will. It'll
Okay.
disengage
So
the parking brake.
twist it.
Yep. Just click on it. Yep. Now the parking brake's off, and now hit Control R until those throttles go all the way
Like that?
to the toga position. Yeah, there you go.
Why am I going right? What the fuck?
Oh, Q.
What the fuck? I did the wrong thing.
All right, fuck it, we going.
What the fuck am I doing? I don't know what's going on.
Hit Q.
What do you want me to do? Oh my god, I crashed. Oh my god.
Okay.
Retard.
I thought I crashed.
Retard.
What do you mean recharge? What the fuck?
20. Ren.
Oh
Retard.
my
Oh,
god.
no. I can't get out of the trees. God damn it.
So
I got
what you are
stuck in the
witnessing
trees,
is an
no.
average Spirit takeoff. It's a little turbulent.
What do you mean a little turbulent? I pressed
Oh
one
my
button.
God.
What do you mean?
I don't know why you veered way off to the
I
right like
don't
that.
know. What do I do?
I guess we could try restarting. If you hit escape, there should be an option to restart the flight.
All right, I'm gonna park. I'm gonna park here.
Jaden the Thunderberg asked
Is
me,
this the
I think we
fastest
should
you've ever
leave
seen
Raku's
someone
plane. I'm
crash?
gonna be sick. Wow.
Probably.
Dowing Garfreja one day.
Yeah, we've been
When
at
the
starting in
vampire
less than
deer
2 minutes
takes to
and
the
30
skies,
seconds.
You never know if it'll be smooth sailing
Oh
or
my
a
God.
wild ride. It's like a flying
Listen,
carnival of
listen.
chaos sometimes. Maybe keep a barf bag handy. Just
Listen, we were making a
in
bold
case.
assumption,
But,
thinking we were going to make it
hey,
to Greenland.
if things break down, we can always call
Soon, you'll be
Jake
fine.
Hotto from State Farm for some insurance on those winged mishaps. Hang in
did you
there, my
quit the
friend.
flight?
No, I restarted. It's
Oh,
like
okay,
it's
sorry.
reloading it, I think.
Oh,
So I
okay.
guess I'm not
Yeah,
making it
it's
AC.
really
You'll
big
be
deal.
fine, Factual. Oh my god. I pressed one button. What do you mean? I don't think Jake from State Park can help us. Roku is like Charlie Brown.
Oh.
No.
I know why. I think it's because you hit E a bunch of times.
I pressed it
And I-
once and
Mission
then
failed.
freaked out.
We'll get him next time.
Oh, I thought you kept pressing it. Okay.
No. I'm
So we'll try this
adjusting it
again.
here. That's it. I'll be fine. All right. What do I do? I'm gonna follow your instructions here.
So let's just see what happens. Hit Control R again until we just get full power out of the engines.
All right.
and then make sure you recenter the camera so you can actually look out in front of you.
Okay.
And turn off the parking brake.
All right, got you.
And then you're gonna start rolling. Make sure you're looking in front of the plane.
I'm looking. What do you mean?
All right. Well,
I'm lagging.
there's a
I'm
delay.
lagging.
Now Q is gonna make you come back to the left.
Go, go, go! I got
And
my
start. You can start pulling back. Hit S.
S. I'm
Retard
pressing
line.
it. I'm
Oh!
pressing it.
Retard.
Oh no!
Oh.
I'm pressing it. I am.
Hey, you got it in the air.
Oh, I just sideswiped the plane.
You just drifted an A320. That's impressive.
Oh my god! No. Oh my god! I'm gonna wreck it. Oh my god!
This is so funny to watch.
Oh no! All right, I gotta restart, and then lower the graphics because it's not working.
Graphic settings.
Yeah, it's freezing everything and lagging.
Yeah.
Yo, flight trip, go gadget. Oh god,
That's so funny.
I told you. All right, where are the general? I should be able to turn down the graphics because like when I do that, everything lags.
I set my graphics to medium when I stream.
Oh, it's right up here,
so,
I think. Is it?
Yeah.
Where is the
It should be in this interacting is kind of there we go. It should be
here.
under general.
I'm in general. Oh, graphics. There we are.
Yeah.
Oh wait, why is it 4K? Let me change it to 1920. Confirm.
Yeah,
Keep
basically like when you load up the sim for the first time, it kind of reads like what your computer specs are, and then
This is
picks,
why
like,
I'll never trust Roku from a plane in any situation ever. Listen, it'll be fine, Darius. VSync on, I assume.
Yeah, you can. I mean, I don't, but I also
I'm going
have,
to medium
mine's all
rendering.
set to the monitor.
Hopefully it fixes.
Yeah, set it to medium.
We're gonna
But
let the ads
usually-
play out and try to fix the graphics settings. Any other suggestions,
Yeah.
Cross? So full screen, 1920. I lowered the resolution. Auto.
Yeah, you should be okay. There's a lot of fine tuning. Like if you're gonna do like flight sim regularly, there's a
Well,
lot
I
of,
just wanted
like,
to
a
make
lot of
sure it
fun
doesn't
stuff.
like lag as it did before because like
Yeah, you should be okay with this because a lot of it is just your graphic settings were really high.
I thought
but
I
yeah,
reset it anyway. Flight delay due to ads. Okay, now I had to Warhammer. Okay, Terry.
Go to the online tab for a second.
Online.
Yeah, it's over on the left-hand side. I just want to see what settings are in
Real
there,
time
'cause
online, or should I change that?
You can leave that.
Let's take off multiplayer. I don't think I need that, do I?
You don't need it. Yeah, no.
Unfortunately for us that has subs, we have to differ. I'll suffer. Flight delay due to deer crash the airport. It'll be fine. I left some bar packs on my seat. All right, I'm gonna turn off multiplayer.
Like, nice, a man of culture. I like it. Yeah, I thought there was going to be more in here. You should be fine with that. But yeah, you can turn off multiplayer. Yeah, so that should be okay.
Should be good.
Yeah, you should be. Oh, aircraft traffic type. Go back up for a second.
Okay, got you.
What are the
Real-time
options for that? Yeah, what are they?
Off.
Because
Just
yeah,
two.
you can turn it off because
Wait, no, there's 3. AI offline, real time online, and off.
DocShaw 1991
Yeah,
asked
you
me,
can
you
turn
sign
it
us up
off, 'cause
for
that'll,
life
like, spawn
insurance,
in, like,
please?
real
We are
world
not
flights that are out
trusting
there.
of
That's
Roku
really
and his
entirely up to
piloting
you.
skills. Life insurance.
But if you're looking to
well, I
kinda
can't
help
exactly
save on
sign you up,
resources,
but I hear Jake
yeah.
Hotto from
As
State
much as I
Farm
can to
might
make
have
sure
some
I still
wild insurance deals
don't have that
tailored
lag.
for flights
Yeah.
Unless some
piloted
barf in my
by
seat after the last
vampire
flight,
deer.
you'll be
Just
fine,
imagine
Keith.
coverage for mid-air break the deer incidents. In the meantime, hang tight and hope the flight's
you should be
more
good with
of a
that.
smooth glider than a spinning bee blade of
Wow.
chaos.
All right. I think we can go back and resume. No, wait, no. I thought I needed a restart. I'm gonna restart. Rude.
Bonk.
Okay, back. Welcome back. Great. Welcome back.
Hello.
All right, it's reloading. I shall actually hydrate right now. I feel like it.
Toronto Tower.
We
We're
are
all gonna die
die.
again. You'll be fine, Pup Radar. I just want a nice vacation.
3 times a charm. 3 times a charm or something.
All right, we're back in here. My last ad asked if I've eaten yet. All right, so what do I do? Again?
So Control R is going to,
All right.
advance your throttles all the way up to that. Whether you want to turn off the parking brake too. Now, while you're moving on the ground, the Q and E is going to move you left and right.
Got it.
Now, when you get to about, if you go back to like that screen on the left-hand side, you're going to see on the left-hand side the numbers start going up, which is going to be your airspeed. So when we get to about 140 knots, that's when you're going to want to start, pulling back on the stick. It's that main screen in front of you that's got the blue and around. So off the left, you're going to see that the speed is starting to increase.
What do you mean?
So
I'm pressing. What is it going sideways? No, I'm pressing the button. No, I pressed right. Why did it go left, motherfucker? I pressed right. No, I pressed right. Bullshit. No, I pressed
You
right.
crashed in almost the exact same spot.
That's right.
And I do want to check something real quick. It might be the weather. Let me see what the weather is.
Right. What do you mean? Oh no.
Yeah, so the weather's not terrible. It's not too windy, so it wouldn't be the wind doing that.
You told me how to go left and right. I pressed right. Nothing happened. Sorry.
I think you have to hold it. I think the Q and E. I think you have to hold
I
it.
held it for a little bit. Nothing happened. I kept spamming it. Nothing happened. I burned my head on this coffee. Pull up your keybinds so you can see what you have again. Okay, Vince. All right, we're gonna check the keybinds again.
Yeah, it's because Q and E is the rudder, and the rudder with the flight simulator, the rudder is linked to the nose wheel.
Flight control.
And then that's how you. Yeah, it'll be under. It might. I mean, like primary is going to show us what the rudder is. So we have rudder. So that little white character is kind of blocking it, but I see.
There's a small crosswind from the right. Is there? Is
Yeah,
that
so
the one that did it? Maybe.
Yeah. So basically, the crosswind is when the wind is kind of blowing like along like to the side of the runway, like it's hitting you from the side. It's only 6 knots. It's not really anything crazy.
I
But
think
it
Chad
will...
just at this point just wants to see me crash all game.
Yeah. So basically, what's happening is the wind is hitting the right side of your plane.
Chad, you
and
better
it's
be
turning the
clipping
plane to
this.
the right.
I feel like there's gonna be some clips from this.
Oh, it's gonna be
my
hilarious.
God.
So what does it say for rudder controls?
Should I search rudder?
Well, you're in the menu for it right now under primary control. So if you just scroll down, it should show you.
All right, this is everything rudder.
So we have rudder left is Q, rudder right is E.
I was pressing E to go.
Yeah, E is right, Q is left.
Hi, Bacon. How are you doing?
What does it say under right rudder? It looks like it says toggle. I can't see the little white characters in the way.
Rudder right says E number 1. So E and number 1 on the numpad.
Yeah, what's underneath it? What does that say underneath? The right rudder?
Toggle water rudder. Control.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
backspace,
for seaplanes.
Whatever that symbol is.
Yeah, so that's
the water rudder.
That's for water. For seaplanes. We have toggle auto rudder, which is control P, but I don't know if that would really help.
No crop control. No crop control. Can you imagine how much trolling would be if I had to deal with crop control? Oh no.
That would be wild.
You would be sabotaging everything. You probably could if you did it offline. It'd probably be like a earlier version, not like the newer one.
Maybe.
Listen, I'll
Yeah,
send
don't
a
let my
message to
chat
crowd
find out if it's
control,
got crowd control.
and see what they say. I can't guarantee it. You know that I probably have a little bit of pull because I'm a partner, but like, at least they'll listen.
The right engine just shuts down.
Okay, you want to try again?
Yeah, we could try it again.
Restart.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why it was going to the left like that.
I'll get there eventually, Grape. Okay.
Eventually.
I feel like the stream is going to end when I actually get a first flight fully done. So my goal now is just to get up in the air and survive.
Just get it into the air. Well, the nice thing is once you get it into the air, you can set the autopilot, and then the plane will pretty much do whatever you
I feel
tell
like
it
if
to.
I do that, chat's going to riot because they want to see me crash and burn. All right, we're back here. Now what? One more time. I set this.
So we'll do the same thing.
Control R. And then the parking brake.
Yep.
All right, I'm going forward, looking forward. Crash, crash, crash. No, you gotta have faith, Terry.
So
We'll
if
just
you
have
look down
process
at, like,
the
the
tester.
Screens, you have the one screen.
Okay, I'm
that's got
pressing
the
Q
blue
to
and
go
brown thing
left.
on
I'm
it.
pressing Q to go left. I'm tapping it. I'm tapping.
Hold it. Hold it.
What do you?
See what it does. Oh, there you go.
I'm okay. I'm holding Q. I'm holding. No.
Hold it. All right, S. Hold S. Hold S. Stop.
No. Oh, I'm pressing S. Do I let go?
Hold it. Keep holding it for now.
I'm trying.
All right, you get. Oh my God.
Toronto approach. Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra.
There you go.
Type Airbus A28.
Remember, W comes down. You are gonna stall that thing.
Request flight.
Where am I going?
Airbus Alpha
I don't know, but you're in the air.
Sierra.
Hit G. Hit G. That's gonna bring your landing gear up.
75
I pressed it. Jumps ahead of plane. No, you stay ahead of plane.
7507.
Hi,
Bring your camera down. Bring your camera down a little bit so I can see the instruments.
Where am I?
Sierra. Radar contact 1 miles west of Toronto. 2,100 feet.
At least we're in the air.
966.
I don't know
All
where
right,
I'm
so let's,
going though.
Airbus X-ray
So
Golf Sierra.
hit Control F.
Toronto
Well, eventually. And then, all right. Oh no!
2,200 feet.
Damn it.
Request IFR to Sonderstrom. Ready to copy.
No.
Airbus Alpha.
I tried to pull up. Damn it.
Cleared to Sonderstrom Airport is filed.
Oh my God!
I tried to pull up.
Hey,
I tried to pull up.
You got it into the air and you had it up for a little bit.
No. Oh. I looked down. I'm like, why the fuck am I going to the ground? I think I jumped up. No.
I will say it is a lot easier if you have like a throttle, like a joystick, and then also if you have like an Xbox controller.
Darius the Snow
That's
asked
also,
me,
you know,
can we call State
better
Farm
than,
from
you know,
the
I mean,
crash
for mouse and keyboard, I mean,
into
mouse and
someone's
keyboard's kind
house?
of off.
Oh boy,
Flight
if
Simulator
that
because of the way that it
vampire
works.
deer crashes
thanks.
into a
Hey, I
house
mean,
mid-flight, Jake
you had
Cotto
more
from
airtime
State
than the
Farm's
Wright brothers on their
hotline
first
might
flight,
just
so I
light
mean,
up like a Christmas
good job.
tree. I can just see the insurance agents scrambling to figure out if house crash landings by mythical creatures is covered under their policies. Hang tight. It's going to be one wild claim.
Perfect timing. It happened right after I said throw the pilot out. Excuse you. The Wright brothers didn't die on landing either.
Neither we. We're still alive. We're
All
still
right,
alive,
Control
boys.
R. I'm gonna take out the parking brake. Drew. All right, going forward. I'm not pressing anything, chat. I'm not pressing anything. I'm leaning to the right for some reason. I'm gonna tap Q, tap Q, tap. Can't wait for my in-flight meal. You'll be fine. I'm tapping E. No. Why are you drifting? Look. All right, Q. No.
Well, once you're in the air, you're gonna use the A and D to do the banking.
Okay. Am I? Is it like pilot
Bring the
wings?
flaps
I'm
up.
going through it. How do I bring the flaps up? What do I do?
So you go back to that lever and just push it forward. That lever
Which
to the right.
lever?
You just, so there's a delay. Hang on a second. I'm sorry. So it's the one all the way to the right, that little square one. Just push that all the way forward. No, other way. All the way forward.
What do you mean all the way forward?
All the way forward, like towards the front of the plane.
I did.
Okay, yeah, like you just scrolled over and now you did it. Yeah, you leave it up like that and then hit G. That's gonna bring up the.
Hi, Robin. How are you doing? It's going to be a train wreck. Listen. I'll be fine.
1,000.
What am I hearing? What is this beeping? I am
that might be
pulling
the
up.
overspeed alarm.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you're. That's the overspeed alarm. It means you're flying too fast.
What? How do I?
You have to bring the throttles back. So hit Control R until the throttles come back into the climb D10.
Why am I going too far up? I'm going too far up. Go down. Down. I'm trying. Go down, damn it. I'm pressing S. What do I do? Ah! Fuck!
Level
Go
out
down,
the
damn
wings.
it.
Level out the wings.
What do I do?
You gotta get her straight and level.
I
Bank
don't
right.
know. I'm trying.
Bank right.
I'm trying. I'm pressing D. God damn it. I'm not gonna have this space. Damn it.
Oh
How
my
can you
God.
piece of shit? No.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra is passing 9,100 feet.
Shut up!
Well,
God
I
damn
think now
it!
it will.
I know I'm doing wrong. Let me correct.
Sierra, Toronto Center, altimeter 2966.
Airbus, Toronto, whatever the fuck it is. Go down.
Oh.
Fuck it, I'm going down. I'm pressing whatever. Get me
W
down.
should be down.
What is this? Go down. I don't know what to do.
It's not going to because you're flying too slow. So it's locking it out.
Stop doing donuts in a plane. Fine. Hi, custom. Hello. Who let the 8-point fly? Listen, I'll be fine. What are all these?
This is the
What
funniest
are
thing I've ever
these?
seen in a flight sim.
What is terrain? The fuck?
Terrain is
Press it.
terrain.
I'm gonna press all the buttons. I kid you not. I will press everything. I don't fucking care. I will press
Space
every
Master
goddamn
keyboard,
button.
something will
I will
work.
press everything on this thing. What do these do?
That's your autopilot panel. It's not going to do anything for you because the
I
autopilot.
don't want the seat. No. We're gonna press every single one of these. We're pressing it all. Dad, you're in the ride with me. I don't know what these do, but I'm gonna keep pressing them.
I'm just waiting for you to kill both the engines at this point.
All right, I'm gonna commandeer all this. You're in this ride with me, co-pilot. I hope you're ready.
Oh my god.
Fuck it. Go down. Goddamn, where the fuck am I? What does this say?
Airbus X-ray Golf Sierra, please expedite your descent 2,400 feet.
Shut the
Oh,
fuck
that's,
up, flight controller.
Yeah, that controller has no idea what you're doing. To be fair, I don't think anybody does either.
What does
No, we're
this
still
do?
in the air.
Ah! Do something, god damn it. Where's the ChatGPT to fly the plane? There's gotta be a ChatGPT button here. God damn it. This is so stupid. Ah!
Brock, how do we fly a plane?
Oh yeah, because I want the armrest to go up while I'm flying to my death. Yeah. Yeah, let's make that happen, huh?
So you're gonna want to roll the wings level, so you're gonna have to come back to the left.
I
mean,
don't know
you're-
what I'm doing. Nothing's working. I'm literally pressing E and Q.
Golf Sierra.
Well, E and Q is your rudder. That's not gonna really help you. It's A and
Oh,
D.
what's
is
that
gonna be-
noise?
Airbus X-ray Golf.
Stop ringing me! I know things are going bad. Stop it!
Oh my
What is that
God.
ringing?
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra.
I'm not
is at
picking up.
13,500 feet.
That beeping
Hi,
is a
Welsh, how
stall.
are
It
you
means
doing?
You stalled the plane.
What do you mean I stole the plane?
You were flying too slow, and now the plane doesn't want to fly, so you got to get your airspeed back up.
How
Which,
do I
you're
go
doing
back?
a nosedive right now. So,
What do you mean? What do you
so
mean
S
a
is going to
nosedive?
get you to pitch up. So if you hit S, that's going to help you pitch up, and then A is going to be to roll left, and then D is going to be roll right.
I'm pulling up. Stop.
Well, you don't want to pull up too far.
Jumps out
So
of
there's
plane.
there's that one instrument that's got like the blue and the brown on it. That's your pitch attitude. So you really don't
I'm not
want to go
picking up
above
the
20
phone,
degrees
Steve
on
Billy.
that.
X-ray Golf Sierra is at 11,300 feet, descending 2,400.
What do you? No, no. Stop. I don't want to answer.
Toronto Center, altimeter 2966.
What is going on?
Airbus
Get me
X-ray
down
You
from the
stalled again.
clouds.
You
I'm
stalled
not
again.
trying to stall. I'm trying to get down. What is going on?
128.8. Airbus X-ray Golf Sierra.
How do I get down?
Airbus Alpha.
So W is to pitch down, S is to pitch up. So if you want to go down, it's going to be W. If you want to go up, it's going to be S.
W down?
Yep, W is for down. Now the good news is you're going down. The bad news is that you're going to get down real fast.
No. Okay, I'm pressing S to get back up. The deer doesn't know the controls. I'm trying. Listen.
See, there you go. There you go. And now you're pitched way back up again.
What do you mean I'm back up again? I'm pressing S.
Yeah, S goes up.
Wait, wait, is it W? Is it E? Is it R? What the? Oh my God.
W is to go down. So if you want
I'm
to,
pressing
go
W.
back towards, yeah, if you want to go back towards the ground, it's W. If you want to go
Alright.
towards the sky, it's S.
Press and hold
Q
W.
and E
Got
is
it.
your, yeah, Q and E are your rudders. That they're not really going to help you when you're in the air per se. What you use to turn are the aileron. So that's A and D. So A is going to make you turn left, and D is going to make you turn right.
Is passing 11,700 feet, descending 2,400 feet.
You didn't play enough Kerbal Space.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Listen, I'm still in the air. The mission has not failed yet. He didn't play enough Kerbal Space Program. I've never played Kerbal Space Program. What do you mean?
X-ray Golf Sierra.
I mean, listen, you stalled the plane 3 times, and you're still in the air. I don't know an actual
X-ray Golf Sierra.
could stall the plane 3 times like this and walk away from it. So I mean,
2,400 feet.
The calm across very chaotic panic of the deer. I don't know what you want me to say. Is it too late to get off this ride? Nope, you're aiming with me. Listen, it's not going to be Final Destination. It'll be fine.
X-ray Golf.
Maybe that was someone else. Sorry, you're good.
it won't be Final Destination. Your death will be a lot less painful.
128.
Hey, you should play Kerbal Space Program. No, no. I can only handle so much.
This is basically Kerbal Space Program with better graphics.
Go down, darn it. What is stopping me?
What is stopping you from what?
I'm trying to figure out what that sound is. Bro, pulling 911 here. No, Robin.
So that beeping you're hearing is the plane overspeeding. It means you're flying too fast.
What do I do?
So I mean, what you should do is you should pull the throttles back into the climb detent. So you just hit Control F, and it's going to start bringing those throttles back.
Okay.
And then once it's in the climb detent, you know it'll start managing the speed for you. Well, that's the idle detent. So
Got
now
it.
there's no power going to the engine. So you just hit Control R one more time, and then it'll bring it up to the climb detent. Now, if you scroll over to the right real quick, on the upper panel, where all like autopilot stuff is, on the very left
Where?
you're gonna see a knob. So it's so hard with this delay. So on the center of the plane, towards the like if you're looking at the windshield, it's gonna be it's moving too fast. So go to the right just a little bit.
Oh, it's the Master Caution that was doing it.
Yeah. So
Hi,
you're gonna
Mitchie. How are you
see-
doing?
Now, on that center panel, you're going to see a whole bunch of knobs, like where it says 1013, then it says 100, it says 201, and then it's got, 11,000 off to the right. So the knob below where it says 101, turn that knob to the right until it reads 250. That's going to be your airspeed.
I don't see it. One more time.
So it's up a little bit. So you see that screen in the middle of the plane right there? It's got those little round, like,
Break the
kind of
deer
dials
track.
on them. Like that center screen.
Oh, right here?
Yep. Now, the panel just above it, you're going to see a whole bunch of knobs. And you're going to see one that has, it says 101. And then I think you're a little too low. So towards the top, it does. Yeah, so you're on the right panel now. Now to the right of it, you're gonna see like that screen that says 101.
Oh, right here.
Yep. Turn that knob to the right until it says 250, and then you're gonna pull out on that knob. So you just press like the bottom part of that knob, and then that is going to set your airspeed. Or I guess it'll be
Like that.
yeah. Just like that. And now that the throttles are in the climb detent, the airplane's computer system is going to do what it can to maintain 250 knots. Now, the way that we're flying this plane is going to be kind of awkward.
Okay, I'm trying to get back to that. Trying to get back to that.
Yep. So you're just going to, roll to the left until you get wings level.
How are you doing, Benji? Hope you're doing well. Okay, I'm trying to roll. Trying to roll. No. Go back.
And then you want to... Yeah. So with mouse and keyboard, it's a little weird. And then you want to pull up so that way the plane's level. So
How do I pull up?
You see, it's S.
Okay.
So pull up is S and then push down is W.
Okay. Benji, we need
Now-
more parachutes. No, listen, you'll be fine.
What I want to try and do is set autopilot.
I don't know if I want to go to the sky. I probably don't want to be in the sky like this. I mean, I sure do love flying in cycles. I'm good, Benji. Hope you're doing well. I'm trying to go down. Go down. Okay, I'm close. Oh, no. No more. What is that? Get off here.
Okay, so on that same panel where that speed knob is, you're going to see all the way to the left where you see the numbers 1013 or 1013.
Yeah, right here?
Yep. Now below it to the left, you're going to see a button that says FD. I want you to click that button.
Who the fuck is tapping on glass? God damn it. Stop tapping on the glass.
You're gonna you click that button until it should be green. After you click it, it should turn green.
Where? Flight director? Gas
yeah,
indicator?
so the flight director. Yeah, flight director is what you want.
Well, what does that do?
So that is going to help us manage the autopilot. I don't know if it's going to let you turn it on.
Who is knocking?
Okay, so now it's on.
Who the hell is knocking on the glass?
So we need to get the speed. We need to get this plane straight and level. So try and get the plane just to fly in one direction and have it maintain altitude as best as you can. Because then we're going to set the autopilot, and I'll show you how the autopilot works.
Okay. Roku, there's a man on the wing. Listen, I'll be fine. I wouldn't use the bathroom right now. At this rate, we won't be level long enough. Can I level, please? Why am I on the side tilted? I'm trying to tilt back. Go! Nothing is working. Why? One direction, that's 9 circles.
Q&E?
I'm still trying to level it out.
Yes. Okay, so you got it. So it's level now. Now you're just going to pull up on the stick, or you just pull back, hit S very slowly until you get the plane leveled. It did disable the flight director, so when you get a second, just push that button again to turn it back.
What's the button?
It's that FD button. The one that I had you push before. You're going way
Mirror
up again.
units?
So yeah, it's right under that knob. You're gonna see one that says FD. Just click that.
Okay.
It may disable it again. But if that green light is on, that means that the flight director is on.
Stop knocking on the glass, goddammit! Who the fuck is doing that? I'm gonna get out of the seat and knock them some sense.
Go back to that middle screen where it's got the blue and the brown, because that's gonna show us if the flight director is working.
Okay, where?
So it's that middle screen, the one that's got that blue thing.
Yeah.
It's towards the left, I should say.
Oh, this.
But it's like right in front of where you're sitting. Yeah. So. Okay, so you're going a little. So push down a little bit. So hit W just a little bit to push down. So that way you gain speed, because right now you are flying too slow. Now the nice thing about Airbus is that if you're flying too slow, when you're not,
never too slow.
pointing
Never
directly
too
at the
slow.
sky.
You can always go faster.
Okay, so the flight director is now okay. You pushed down a little too far. Now you're in control again.
Never too slow. So what do we write in the sky? Whatever you want. High caution, hello. Oh, cautious, hello. I want to know that as well. Hopefully send help. SOS. You'll be fine. Bunch of circles. Maybe we should tell them how the nav ball works. We're crashing. Listen, it'll be fine, chat. I'm going to turn this off. Shut up. What is this?
So
I'm looking at this thing.
That's the EFB. We don't really need to worry about that, but that's how you can set up the plane for different things. You can set up like your weights, how many people you want. There's a lot of things that you can do with that. But for what we're doing here, it's kind of not needed.
Oh my god, I just remembered the fuel. Are we gonna make it? Oh no.
I don't think the fuel is.
I'm at 19% fuel. What do I do?
Well, we took off with 28, and we've been in the air for about 25 minutes now.
Well, it seems we haven't gotten anywhere yet and turned and burned through a third of our fuel. No. Did I restart?
It's up to you. I mean, you can, and then we can go through some of the other things. Because what I'm trying to get you to do is to set the autopilot.
Okay, let's restart. Yeah, we're going around in circles. Okay, let's restart. Hopefully,
once you set the autopilot, it'll basically you just use that little center panel, and then you can tell the plane what to do.
Listen, I just want to get at least bare minimum one flight where I could get from departure to arrival. If I can get from departure to arrival in one stream, I'll be happy. Hopefully, we land in the ocean.
I mean, the flight that we're doing, it's like a 4-hour flight. So I mean. Or that's what we're trying to do.
The customers did pay extra on the Spirit Airlines ticket for autopilot. All right, walk me through one more time. Control R.
All right, so no. We're gonna go through a couple of other things before we get this plane into the air again. So, going back up to that panel in like the center of the plane. So if you look up with the camera a little bit, it's where I showed you where the flight director was. So a little bit to the right, where you see where it says 1013, there's that knob right above it. It says 1013.
Yeah.
Right below it, you have that green light, and it says FD.
Yep.
So that's the flight director. Now with the autopilot system, basically the flight director is going to guide the autopilot to make different turns. It's also going to control the pitch and all these different things.
Okay.
So the plane goes in the direction that you want it to go at the altitude you want it to be at. Now, the way this plane is set up is it's because we don't have it like set up like properly per se, which is not a big deal. But if you look over to the right, you're going to see that the autopilot panel, which is where I showed you before, where you set the airspeed. So if you just want to kind of bring that to the center. So where it says 100, that is your airspeed. So that's how fast you're going to fly.
Got it.
Right next to it is the heading indicator. So where it says 255. So we don't really use north, south, east, and west in planes. Everything is in a numerical format.
Okay.
So if you were thinking of those numbers like compass headings, 0 is north, 180 is south, 90 is east, and 270 is west.
Okay.
So right now we're looking at around a westerly kind of heading.
Hi, Ian. How are you doing?
Now what I want you to do is I want you to take that heading knob and spin it to the left until it says 150.
All right, got you.
So the reason we're setting it to 150 is because right now we are on runway 5. So if you look at the plane, it says 15L right in front of you.
All right.
So the runway is numbered based on the direction it faces, with the last 0 omitted. So runway 15 faces roughly in a direction of 150, and then the L means that it's the left runway. So there's 2 runways at Toronto that have 15. So you have 15 left, which is on the left side, 15 right, which is on the right side.
Okay.
So now when we take off, we're pretty much going to be flying in the direction of the runway.
Got
So
it.
if you pull that knob out, if you hover over the knob, it should say either managed or open. I
It
forget
says
what
hold
it
to
is for
lock.
the Airbus. Let's see. Yeah, so just you press that, and now it's going to hold that heading. Now, all the way to the right where you see 11,000, that's going to be your altitude. So right
Okay.
now the plane is set to maintain 11,000 feet. Now,
All
if
right.
you want to, you can set it to 37,000 since that's our cruising altitude, or you can leave it at 11,000. Entirely up to you. Either way, when you want to pull out on that altitude knob, it should say like something for manage and then something for open. I can't really see what it says.
It says set selected, set manage, adjust altitude.
So you want.
Here you go.
Yeah, so it'll be fine. It'll be fine where it's at.
Rude.
Now.
Hi, Alto. How are you doing? Roku gonna set to 0 altitude. No, it'll be fine. I'm thinking of a plane pun. Most are plane. How are you
Now-
doing, Alto?
Now, on your side of the plane, you're going to see 2 screens. So there's one that has blue up on the top and then brown on the bottom, and then the one next to it, it's just got like a little compass thing. So I want you to focus to the one on the left that's got the blue and the brown.
These two?
Yeah.
The
So just
terrain?
zoom it. Well, not. So it's going to be off more to the left. So like, basically like directly in front of where you're sitting.
Oh, this?
Yeah, that right there.
Okay.
So that is called your primary flight display, or PFD for short.
Wow, factual.
So the blue is obviously the sky, and the brown is going to be the ground. Now, there's little tick marks that are on there that show your pitch angle. So you see there's one that says 10. So then there's like a little half bar that's in there. That's going to be 5. And then the little, like the really little ones are going to be 2.5.
Okay.
So when you take off, you're looking for
Right.
about a pitch of 15 degrees until you get to what's called your thrust reduction altitude. And then you're going to pitch for somewhere around like maybe 10. It all depends on the configuration of the plane, but that's typically what you're going to be looking for. Now, your thrust reduction altitude is where you go from that max power setting to where you pull it back to the managed mode.
Got it.
Now, to the left, you're going to see the airspeed tape. So it's got that blue 100 above it.
Vincent
I do.
Alupo asked me,
So we're
Sage,
actually
do you
gonna
think you can
reset that
offer
speed here in a second,
better
but that is
deal
your
on
airspeed
flying a plane
tape.
versus your
So
father
you have
Roku
40,
flying a
60, and
plane,
it goes up
asking
in,
for
it
an
shows
associate
increments of
chart.
20,
Why,
but
now
all
that's
of
a
those
spicy
little
query.
lines
If I were
are
to
10
offer
knots.
a deal,
Now,
it'd probably
with the
involve
Airbus,
a
your
chill flight
rotate
with
speed,
pit
which is the
stops
speed at which you
for
start to
some
take off, is
fishing,
going to be somewhere
all
around like
while
130 knots,
avoiding
depending on what your weight is. We'll just use
and
130
loud
knots for this
noises.
because we don't have it like
Rokahado's
set.
flights, they're wild
So when you get to
about
adventures,
130
a
knots,
of chaos,
that's when you're going to
insurance
start
claims,
getting the plane into the
and
air.
occasional
Now, to the
break
right of
deer
it is going to be
moments.
the
So,
altimeter,
depends if
which
you're
I don't know if you
looking
want to
for
bring the camera to
peace
the right a
or
little bit
pandemonium,
because
my friend.
your avatar is kind of blocking it.
Control tower, we're having 7500 here.
So the altitude right now
Thank you,
is
Snow
showing
Angel.
820 feet. The altitude, if you hit B on your keyboard, it should reset the altimeter. But that's going to be your altitude. So the altimeter displays what your elevation is. So it's not going to read 0 on the ground because we're not at sea level right now.
I hope
We're
you
at
don't
airport
mind.
with
I'm
above
just
sea
gonna get some
level.
hammers. No worries, great. Okay, so another flight except
So go back over to that autopilot panel, and I want you to set the speed to 250 knots. So it's where it says the 100. It's right next to the heading indicator. It says 100. Not that one. Yeah, that one right there, and set that to 250, and then you're going to Okay, so it's I can see it. It's setting it on the PFD. So yeah, 250 knots is what
Got
you
it.
want.
I sure hope nothing bad happens. This will be a smooth flight. Yes.
Now,
All
what
right.
if we get into the air and we get this thing
Hi,
straight
Reject.
level?
How goes the reindeer
In
flying
bet-
lessons? Listen, it'll be fine.
In between the heading knob and the altitude knob, you're going to see two buttons, and one says AP1, one says AP2.
Where's that?
So back where the heading knob is, like those knobs we were just playing with before, for the speed and the heading. Now,
Yeah.
to the right of the heading knob, you're going to see two buttons. One says AP1 and the other one says AP.
Okay, I see it.
So those are the autopilot buttons. Most of the time, you're going to
Break
use
the deer.
autopilot
No,
1.
no, you're fine, Blaze. Do not break the deer.
Yeah, most of the time you're going to use autopilot 1, but in the real world, they'll
Wow,
switch
Terry
back and
just
forth
called me
between
out.
AP1
Okay.
and AP2.
All right, so I got the basics. We hit autopilot. We're in the air.
Yeah,
Okay.
so once we get into the air, when we pass 1,000 feet, you're going to hit either one of those buttons, and as long as the plane is not completely out of control, it'll set the autopilot. And then from there, we can start manipulating different things to get the plane to do what it is that we were trying to get it to do.
Okay. Let's start the plane and get in the air. Control R. And parking brake, and we're going to go forward. We're going to turn that off. Go a little bit to the left. Yeah, factual. A little bit to the right. To the right. To the right, God damn it. Why is it tilted sideways? No. No. I said to the right. God damn it. No. Damn it. No. To the right. God damn it. Why?
Oh, you straight up cartwheeled that thing. Jesus.
I said to the right. God damn it. Hi, Bob. Why am I in the...
Oh, my God.
Bad news. The Marvel Film said the beat seat's on fire. Roku changes in a double A 191. Spirit as usual. I don't know, Terry. Why am I in the ground? Alright, we gotta restart. Wait, hold on. Look at it! Hold on. Can I zoom in on it? It's upside down.
This is probably the funniest experience I've ever had with Flight Simulator.
I told you I would do
This is
this.
so amazing.
Look, I mean, look.
I completely underestimated how ridiculous mouse and keyboard is for this.
Wow. Free cam.
That is so funny.
I'm replacing you with Cross. Listen. If Cross was able to do it, then I would give them the reins. I seriously going for a while, make my dare and air fryer and see all this happen. Listen. I am going to get to my destination. All right, control
It might
R.
not be today, but we'll get there.
Is it control R? There we go. And then parking brake. I'm going forward. All right. Then 250. Okay.
Well, that's the great. You want the speed at 250.
No. We're at E. Q. No. Stop veering to the left. God damn it. Stop.
I love how you're actually moving your hand.
Stop. That way. God damn it. Okay. Please. You.
When
Please.
you're in the air, you want to use A and D. Q and E is not really going to help you once you're
How do I go up again?
S.
Okay, S. No, not on the side. No. Damn it.
Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra.
Stop tapping on the glass, God damn it. I will crash this plane. Why the fuck am I facing this way? I'm going... Ah. Down. Ah.
Squawk 2-5.
This is giving me motion sickness. Terrible pilot. 1-star review. Listen, this is Spirit Airlines hidden. Prepare yourself. How's
We're
anyone
not
supposed to
going to be
fly through
around
these
long enough to
brackets?
have to
It'll
suffer
be
the
fine.
ramifications of a 1-star review.
I
don't
spilled my wine. You're fine. How do I go down again? Is it W or is it S?
worry. W.
Okay.
S is up, W is down.
Okay, I'm going down.
Toronto approach. Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray.
No, not that one.
2 miles east of Toronto.
No, shut up. I know. I'm trying to pull up.
Ready to copy.
I'm pressing S. No, no, I see it's a train wreck. No, God damn it. God damn it.
Oh my god.
Press S. Why would you get back up? Ah. Hi, Jackson. I'm not leaving a review on my phone at the airport. Ice physics overcorrecting. Your plane stall. There you go. Oh my god.
This is so hilarious.
Someone take his skis ASAP. And ladies and gentlemen, that's a... What is that? Brigadier moment. If I could give a 0-star review, I would. Playcraft and I would. Oh my god.
I'm only leaving a 1-star review because 0's not an option.
I will do this. Okay, if I could just, do autopilot, can you get me to where I could do the autopilot?
Yeah, what needs to happen is you pretty much need to be not straight and level, but you can't be in a 90-degree bank or like a 30-degree pitch up.
Sorry, I just
If you can
panicked
keep
and I
the
pressed
wings level-
whatever trying to go.
Yeah, no, you're fine. If you can keep the wings level and have the plane going up at like a stable pitch, we can get that autopilot engaged. Now, before you take off, make sure you set that speed up to 250 degrees, because before you did the heading indicator. So, it's the one that says 100. You're going to set that to 250.
All right, I got you.
Yeah, if you want to set them both to 250, that's fine. But that speed, you want to have it set to 250. So if you can keep the wings level or relatively level and the pitch under 20 degrees, we can get that autopilot set.
All right. I don't trust you. Should just stick to sleighs. I'll be fine.
Oh, bruh.
Eastside broken crash. I'm going to make a crash reference. Listen, it'll be fine. Hidden. Thank you, great, for believing me. All right, control
We
R.
crashing like the stock market in 1929 over here.
I'm taking off the parking brake. I'm going forward. Let's do this, chat. I believe. All right. All right. I'm tapping E. I'm going a little bit to the left. Tapping R a little bit to the right. Stop it. A little bit to the left. A little bit to the left. Okay. 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 Doing good. Doing good. Doing good. All right.
Yeah, looking good
and
so
then
far.
A and D.
Straight as you kept it down the runway. So get that pitch up to about, let's do like 10 degrees.
Why am I drifting to the right? What? Stop tapping on the glass. Who's doing that?
Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra. Frequency.
How do I go down? It's W?
It's W's to go down.
Toronto approach. Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra is type Airbus A20N. 2 miles southeast of Toronto.
Abort,
We can get
abort.
This thing straight and level.
All right, going up, going up.
Airbus Alpha Sierra.
Bring the flaps up. So you're gonna have that lever again. I mean, ideally when
Hold
you're
on, I'm trying to stay in this.
yeah.
How do I do the flaps?
Airbus X-ray Golf.
So it's gonna be that black square lever. You're just gonna push that forward.
Airbus X-ray Golf Sierra. Radar contact 3 miles east of
Hold on.
Toronto. 3,700 feet.
One step at a time. Listen, I got this. Stop tapping on the glass, God damn it!
X-ray Golf Sierra.
I'm trying to level it out.
Toronto approach. Airbus Alpha Sierra.
This is a lot harder than I thought.
Miles northeast of Toronto.
Yeah, mouse and keyboard's really weird.
Request
Roku, please do not make a
ready to copy.
Aero Mexico incident. What do you mean? Wait, why am I turning back around? No!
Altimeter 2966, turn left heading 0.
I'm trying to turn. God damn it! Why did I turn back around?
400 feet.
Oh, well, now we're inverted. Oh, well, I thought we were going to be inverted. Be like Maverick and Top Gun.
127.575 for Airbus X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Wrong. The flap went the wrong way.
No. What do you mean? No. Press it. Press it. I'm trying to. I'm trying to. Shut up. Why am I headed towards? No, not again. Not again. God damn it.
50, 25,
Bonk.
5.
How am I upside down again? Ow! I don't get it.
Do you have an Xbox controller?
I do. You think
Let's
that'll
try
help?
using that. Yeah, let's try using that.
Oh my god, it's so difficult. The stream is over. Have a good one, Vince, if you had now. You hit my house. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did not. Alright, does it accept Xbox controls?
It will.
Okay,
It will.
one moment.
Is this the LL 1860? Ah, too soon. The Airbus AP can be turned on at like 100 AGL. I don't know. I know most airline operators, you have to be at least 400 feet. If you can set it below that, I don't know. I've never tried it. But most
I'm not
operators that I
leaving, just
talk
making
to,
sure. Okay, Vince.
400 is the minimum.
Or is this the EIAI 1862 instance? What?
It's LL. It's an Israeli airline.
okay.
It was a 747 that crashed. I forget exactly what caused.
Well, at least Chad's enjoying this and
that
not trying
crash.
to break me, so I have a, reprieve.
Toronto Tower, Airbus Alpha
All
Sierra
right.
X-Ray Golf Sierra.
So
15 left, ready for departure.
let's just make sure that before we do anything, let's make sure that the key bindings, it's because now we're going to use the Xbox controller instead of using the mouse and keyboard.
Got it.
So let's just make sure it's actually recognizing the profile. We may have to switch it to that profile.
I've seen this TV
so
series on Quest Network called Mayday. Oh my god, Vince. Roku was the cause. Listen, I'll be fine.
So go into your control settings.
Got it.
And there's a little bit of a delay, so just bear with me for a second.
Control.
Yeah, so controls. And yeah, we switch it to controller. So let's go back to the plane.
Okay.
Now on the center pedestal, which is the pedestal between you and the co-pilot,
Yeah.
there's a couple of buttons, and we're gonna look for one that says FCTL. So it's actually towards the top of that pedestal. So you see in the center, like all the way towards the top, there's there's a whole bunch of little black buttons in the middle. So just zoom in on that.
How do I zoom in on the controller?
I don't think you can zoom in on the controller. Use a scroll wheel on the mouse. So there should be one. It says FCTL. Yeah, I see it. It's two buttons below that red one.
That's it.
Yeah, press it.
All right.
Now on that screen just above it, there's like two screens in the middle.
Yeah.
The lower one, it's showing you your flight control input.
Got it.
So using the left stick, just go left and right.
Okay.
Try the right stick. Okay. So that's going to be your aileron. So those are working. Now move it back and forth. Okay. Do the left one back and forth. Or hang on a minute. Okay.
If you look
Okay.
here,
I
you
see what's
see
going
that.
Okay, yeah. So this is the right stick that you're using?
So the one you see now is my left, upper left. It's doing the elevation.
Okay, so the left stick is doing the
Elevation
elevators.
and altitude.
Okay.
Or, yeah,
What
elevation
is
and altitude.
does the right stick do anything?
Nope. It's just the
Okay,
camera.
Okay. Okay, so the left stick is the controls. Okay, cool. So it's gonna work just like you're driving like a car in a video game. You're gonna use the left stick to go left and right, up and down. What do the triggers do? So just hit like the right and the left trigger.
Oh, they're doing that. This is the right trigger, and this is the left trigger. Left.
Okay, that's
right.
Okay, so
Left,
they're your
right.
runners. Okay, that's good. So when we're rolling down the runway, the left and the right triggers are going to keep you. That's basically what your Q and E was doing.
Okay,
So that's
got
going to
it.
be your rudder controls. So that's going to be a little bit easier for you to manage. Now
We should have been doing this
what's
at the start. Listen.
now
I had to try.
you said the right stick. You said the right stick is your camera, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
it's doing
click down on
this.
Yeah, click down on it.
Okay, it just like reset.
Yeah, so it should recenter the, yeah, so that's good. So if you're ever like in a weird camera view, just click down on that right stick and it's going to bring you back to this.
Okay.
So let's set the speed again to 250. And we're going to try this again. That you might have to use the mouse for. I've never used it. Like the controller is going to help you go with like the left and the right and all that stuff, so you're not at like a crazy angle. It'll still be kind of sensitive, but it'll be a lot better than what we were just doing. Oh, and there is a storm rolling over my house right now, so if I suddenly disappear, I will try to get back on as quickly as I can. But whenever it storms here, my internet is known to be kind of finicky.
If you if that ends up happening, I'll probably call it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hopefully it doesn't.
Can we start?
Okay. Yep. So there should be throttle control. Let's go back to the control settings. I want to see if there's like throttle on the Xbox controller, so you don't have to like do this with that camera. So you're gonna go to controls, power management.
Okay, got it.
There's just a little bit of a delay. I'm sorry. Yeah, click on that menu. Just open it up so we can see what the controls are.
Here's the levers.
Go to throttle.
Right button and A. For that, looks like.
So throttle next
B and
detent is right bumper and A, and then okay. So basically, you're gonna hit RB and A, and you're probably gonna have to click it like 3 times to get it into like the max power setting.
Okay.
But I'll show you how we can figure that out. So if you look at that screen, that primary flight display in the center of the screen where it's got the blue and the brown.
Yeah.
So on the upper part of that, when you advance the throttles, it's gonna tell you what setting it's in. So you're gonna look for toga. It's gonna say toga. So you have the parking brake set. Let's hit we'll just hit right bumper. Huh? It's only doing 1. Why is it only doing 1?
Well, because I gotta select them individually with the controller.
Well, if you hit right bumper and A, it should do both of them. Is it not doing anything?
Let me do this. I'll just do that. There we go. All right, powered up, and then parking brake.
Yep, parking brake.
All right, going forward.
Remember, the left and the right triggers are going to turn you while you're on the ground. So if you start drifting to the left or to the right, you're going to use the trigger.
All right, going left, going left. Just trying to even it out.
And then once you get to about 130 knots, you're going to slowly start to pull back on that left stick. And that's going to get you into the air.
Okay, slowly. Hi, Tweaker. How are you doing?
There
Deer
we
flies
go, there we
planes.
go.
Thought deer supposed to fly sleigh. No, it'll be fine.
Now just pitch up a little bit. So you remember on that PFD, you want that pitch angle to be at about 15 degrees.
All right, what do I? You go left?
You can keep it straight for right now.
Oh, straight. Okay.
Yep. Bring your flaps up.
How do I do that?
So that's that lever on the on that center pedestal again. It's the one that looks like a square.
This one?
Give me a second. There's just a little bit of a delay on the stream.
Toronto Tower. Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra. Frequency change.
Yeah, it's gonna be on the
Hi,
center
Sparks.
pedestal.
How are you doing? Hi, Moon. Can
square
I get shout
lever.
out to Moon and Sparks?
Airbus Alpha.
The
And you're
lever?
gonna push that towards the front of the plane.
Airbus
This one?
3 miles southeast.
Hang on, a little delay.
The flaps lever?
Request flight
Yep, you're gonna push that forward.
Got it.
Yep, there you go. Now come back over to the reset the camera.
Got it.
Okay, so pitch up, and you want that PFD to read about 10 degrees, and you're gonna bring your throttles back to the climb D10. So that's gonna be, you can either do it with the control F, or you can use the right bumper and B if it works.
Got it. Control F.
X-ray Golf Sierra.
All right, now what do I do? I go left? Do I go right?
X-ray Golf Sierra.
Well, I just want that speed to come down, because then we're gonna set the autopilot.
How do I get the speed down?
IFR to Sun.
Well, it's gonna do it for you. So now hit that AP1 button. Well, you might actually be going too slow for it to. So it's up where like the airspeed knob was and everything.
Got it.
Wait, what? Wait, hang on. Go back down to the throttle. I think you're at idle.
Cleared to Sonderstrom Airport as filed.
Hit Control R.
4304.
Got it.
Yeah, you're at idle. Yeah. So Control R will bring you into the climb detent.
Do I press it again?
Yeah, press it so you get some power to those engines, because you're gonna stall again.
Okay, there we go.
Turn left heading tree.
Bring it back to the. Just reset the camera. Let's focus on keeping this plane in the air.
Airbus X-ray Golf Sierra.
All right.
So,
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Sparks.
So pitch down.
It's down the left, right.
128.8. Airbus X-ray Golf Sierra. Toronto departure. Airbus
So yeah, you're flying too slow.
Sierra is at 5,600 feet.
I got a Cat A
Why are
Pacific.
You're still at idle. You're still at idle. Hang
Why
on.
am
Go back
I
to your
at idle?
throttles. Yeah, you're at idle. Bring it back up into the climb D10. So hit Control R.
There we go.
Let me just see where it is. Well, now it's at Toga. You might have to drag those throttles into the position. I don't know why it's not working the way it should be. But yeah, let's just get this plane level.
No crash. I got this. Does Cross also have a pilot's license?
Airbus
Yes,
Mark's
I
has a
do.
question for you. There you go.
Toronto Center. Airbus Alpha.
Recenter the camera so we can take a look at that primary flight display.
9,000 feet. Descending 2,400.
All right, so you're gonna want to pitch down.
Alpha Sierra X-ray
That's the left upper stick down.
Yep, you're gonna left stick and you're gonna push that forward.
contact continue.
Forward or down? Oh, there we go.
Forward.
Forward.
Airbus
Yeah, because you see how like that speed tape is in the orange.
I'm so tempted to tell
That means
Roku
you're-
to hit something and
that
make it
means
go
you're
down.
going too
Listen,
slow.
we don't have to speak about what happened earlier, Sparks. We need to exit create sim of the passengers. No.
So
Okay,
really,
where's
what we're
autopilot?
looking. So we're not correctly configured for it yet. So on that primary flight display, get that little thing so that it's basically like there's that little thing in the middle of it. Get that level with the blue and the brown, because you want to be straight level. Because right now you're doing a screaming nose though. So you want to get the plane level to where it's pretty much holding altitude.
Airbus X-ray Golf Sierra contact Toronto Center on 124.925. Good day.
All right, yeah. So keep up. Now you're turning to the right. So you want to keep the pitch pretty much where it's at. That's a good pitch. It's like 10 degrees. That'll keep you climbing.
Toronto
Now we want to bring those throttles back into the climb detail. So it looks like we're going to have to do it manually.
Where's my
So
info?
if
I
you-
got you. Great. No crash.
So
I'll be
if you
fine.
if you go back to the throttle quadrant,
Okay, right here.
yep, there's going to be a climb detent on there. So you're just going to pull it back to the climb detent.
Where?
So you may have to zoom in on it, but the problem is if we're looking away, looking away from what the plane's doing for too long, we may end up getting into trouble. So see on the throttle where it says ATR, up at the top of that, you're going to see an arrow that's there where it says CL. You're going to pull those throttles back to the CL arrow.
I'm not sure what you mean. Thank you for the luck, Gemini.
So you're just going to take those throttles and you're going to pull them back to where that CL arrow is on that throttle. So there's a little CL and then right next to it's an arrow. You're going to pull it back into there. And you're going to do it with both those throttles. So right now the throttle one is in flex. You're going to pull it down another arrow right there. And that is going to be the climb. You're going to do the same one with throttle number 2.
Right there?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you. Yeah. So I think you pulled throttle 1 back a little too far. So you want it to be in.
Not yet,
because right now
Sparks.
you're not in the detent.
So what?
I don't think it's in. I don't think it's in the detent.
Right there?
Just give it a second. It'll click into place and it should make an audible sound like when it clicks into that detent. Because I don't think you're still not in it. So push it forward just a little bit.
Airbus X-ray Golf Sierra, please expedite your descent 2,400 feet.
Yeah, that should be okay. So just do it with both throttles. You want them to be on that arrow. That's gonna put it in that detent.
So right there?
Zoom in as far as you can on that throttle. It's really hard for me. So yeah, it's not in the detent. So you see where that, if you zoom in all the way on that throttle quadrant, you see CL and then there's an arrow next to it. So you want that little notch on the throttle to be on that arrow.
I don't know what you mean. Where? I am looking. I don't see no CL.
It's so on like when you're messing with the throttles to the left of it, you see where in big letters it says A/THR.
Yes.
Right above that is a little CL and there's an arrow next to it.
Is that it?
Yeah, so you're gonna move the throttles until it's on that arrow. Right
Okay, there.
You're gonna do it with both of them. Now you
Got
are
it.
in a turn, so go back to the recenter the camera because you are in a turn. It does not look
Gosh,
like
Sparks.
it's. Okay, so your flight director did get disconnected. So pitch down to about 10 degrees so we can start building up some airspeed. And your landing gear, I believe, is still down. So you're going to want to pull the landing gear up.
Where's that?
So it's in the middle of the plane. So it's going to be above like where the throttle, where those two screens are in the middle of the plane. There's going to be a lever to the right of it. And you're just going to pull that lever up.
This? Flaps lever?
No. So you're not even. So move the camera up a little bit.
Oh, landing gear.
Yep, you're gonna pull that lever up. That's gonna
Got
bring
it.
the gear up.
Bro's flying with his wheels out. Shush, Sparks.
So your flight director did get disconnected. Why are you still at 120 knots? Though?
I don't know. I changed it, right?
Yeah, so hit the flight director button again. So it's gonna be that knob where it says 1013. Right below it, you're gonna see the FD.
Okay. Got it.
So then, so you're still in toga lock.
Who is knocking on the window?
Pitch the plane down because you're pitched up at like 20 degrees and we're 20,000 feet in the air. So way too high for that pitch angle. So you see those little green crosshairs on that blue thing right there?
Airbus X-ray
On the PFD, you're going to see those green crosshairs.
your descent 2,400 feet.
Oh, I swear I'm gonna smack whoever's tapping on the window. Watching Roku fly is very entertaining. Oh my god. Yeah, just because I crashed the plane a few times doesn't mean you can say that.
So, Roke, do you see the green crosshairs on the primary flight display? Well, they may go away now. It may
Hold on.
disconnect the flight director.
This,
You're going to want to push that. Yeah, so on there, you see those green crosshairs?
Yes.
You want to
maybe?
follow those. Yeah, so like they're going away because now you're flying too slow, but you want to pitch down and turn to the left. So you want to follow those green lines.
Oh, should I make that center then? Like that?
Yeah, you want. Yep.
Stop tapping on the glass, god damn it!
Airbus X-ray Golf
So you're gonna want to follow those green crosshairs. That's gonna get you in the configuration that you need. And then
Actually,
from there,
as strong
once
as
we
that
get
shot
back,
sparks.
so you're going too low. So the horizontal line is gonna be your pitch, and then the vertical line is gonna be the direction that you want to turn. So right now you're pitched a little too low, so you want to pitch up a little bit. You basically want to center that crosshair on that PFD.
Going to one tree.
Eh.
4.25.
Oh, wait. I see.
Toronto Center. Airbus Alpha.
You should actually be able to set the autopilot.
Flight level 2.
So try hitting that AP1
Descending
button.
2,400 feet.
You remember where that is?
No, I don't. Where's
So it's off to the
AP1?
right where the speed and the heading knob were.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
AP1, hit that AP1 button, and let's see if it activates.
Please. Roku,
Yep,
why is
okay,
there
so
not a pilot?
it's- yep,
Because I
so-
got told
so-
I couldn't use it yet.
So the autopilot's on. So now you're still in toggle lock, which I cannot figure out why. Go back to the throttle quadrant. The throttles.
Right here, right?
Yep. Yeah. Okay. So those look good. Go back to reset the camera and look at that PFD again.
Okay.
You are still in toggle lock. I cannot figure out for the life of me why you're still in toggle lock. So toggle lock means that the plane is stuck in its maximum power setting. I don't know
Click
why
the
that
red
is.
button on throttle.
Well, that's going to disconnect the auto throttle. You can try doing that. You can try clicking that button, and then
Oh, it got rid of toggle
Upward.
lock.
yeah, well, because now the auto throttle's disconnected. Now
What do I
go
do now?
back to where the autopilot button is,
Yep.
and just below it you're going to see ATR.
Yep.
Click that button.
Got it.
That's your auto. The autopilot's turned off now, but now hit ATR. Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay. Sorry, but you want to make sure both of those are green. Okay, now it's managing your speed. So if you go back to the PFD, up, make sure the AP1 and ATR are both green.
They're both green.
Now if you go back to now if you go back to the PFD, it says speed. So now the autopilot system is going to hold the speed that you have set, which right now is 250 knots.
What's the
Have we made it to the
so go-
destination yet? We're almost gonna make it. Okay, we're gonna make it.
beer
So
nuts are around 179.
oh, that
Dear
GIF
nuts,
is.
just
And I
under
just
a
want to make
buck.
sure the speed is going to be safe for us at this altitude. I think 250 knots will be okay, but let's set that speed. Let's do 280 knots.
How do I? Okay, I know what you mean.
Yep.
280. You said right?
Yep, 280.
Got it. Let's go.
All right. So
no,
that's going to be your
no
that's your
sparks.
speed
I already
control.
did that.
Now for the altitude, off to the right where it says altitude, and it's 11,000.
Yeah, I see
So
it.
let's set that for 37,000. And then you're just going to push on that knob.
Expedite your descent 2,400 feet.
Okay.
I don't think that did anything. So it says set selected. What does it say for set selected? Is that clicking the middle? Is that clicking middle mouse button? Is that what that's saying?
Yeah, I did it.
It says set manage.
Now
set.
we're going
Whatever-
places.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep. So now you should be climbing. So if you go back to the, if you recenter the screen and you look at the primary flight display.
I am.
The
It does show
altimeter-
it's going up a little bit.
Yep. So it is climbing. So that's good. Now, if we go back over to the speed knob, I'm going to show you how to set the Mach number. So it's a different way of measuring speed at higher altitudes. So
The vertical speed
next to this,
selector?
no. So see with the speed knob where it's 280 knots?
Yep.
To the left of it, you're going to see a black button that says SPD Mach.
Yep.
So you're going to click that button.
Got it.
And then the speed window is gonna switch over. It should say like 0.75 or 0.7. So it says 0.68. I want you to set that to 0.77. So just scroll that up until it says 70.
Got it.
So when you're at higher altitude, so there's two different ways that you can measure speed in air. You have either indicated airspeed or you have Mach number. So your indicated airspeed is like what we were doing before, where you set it for a speed on the airspeed tape. Your Mach number is your speed relative to the speed of sound. So right now I have you set
Hi,
to
Junkie,
travel
hello. Can you
77.
give me a sniff test? Yes, you smell amazing. There you go.
Airbus X-ray Golf Sierra.
So Mach 0.77 is 77% of the speed of sound. So like Mach 1 is the speed of
Really?
sound. 0.77 is about 3/4 of the speed of sound. So at
Okay.
higher altitudes, because the air is so thin, you're going off of your Mach number because your indicated airspeed can change depending on what the conditions are. So we use
No,
Mach
it's
number
not
at
the
higher
case,
altitudes to maintain speed.
Okay.
So 0.77 is about normal for a plane like this. The max speed on this airplane is Mach 0.81, I think, either 0.81 or 0.82 or something. That's your max cruise speed. But you'll usually be cruising anywhere between 0.76 and like 0.7 in the A320. Just kind of depends.
Wait, can I actually
yeah,
go
so-
to the flight deck? Oh my god,
You can
I
move-
can go
yeah,
to
you
the
can-
flight deck.
Yeah, you can move around the plane. So the way you do, if you're using keyboard, I think it's you hold either Control Alt and then you use the arrow keys, and then you can actually move around the plane.
Control Alt?
It's either Control or Alt, so you'll hold one of those, and
What
then
the fuck
you'll
is that
use the-
sound?
What sound? Your autopilot's disconnected.
Why is it disconnected?
I don't know. You may have hit something. So just hit
I
the
didn't hit
AP1 button
anything.
again.
God
Hit
damn
the
it.
AP1 button.
I
Yeah,
look
so-
away and my autopilot's disconnected. What
I
the
think
fuck?
I think you may have accidentally hit a keybind for it.
I did not. There's no
Airbus X-ray
way.
Golf Sierra, contact Toronto Center on 124.675.
But yeah, everything is looking good. So we got the speed we need. We have
Roku fairly
I mean,
without
the,
even having shots fired.
675 for
the
Airbus
heading's
X-ray
not
Golf
really.
Sierra.
I don't even know if the FMS is programmed correct. I don't think the FMS is going to be. So the FMS, if you go back down towards like that center pedestal,
2,400 feet. Airbus Alpha
All right, got
Sierra,
you.
X-ray Golf
and then
Sierra,
you're going to see
Toronto
off to the
Center,
left-hand side
radar
is like a
contact.
keyboard-looking thing with a screen above.
Right.
So that is your. In the Airbus, they call it the MICDU, which is the multi-control display unit. So that's basically the brains of the airplane. That's where you program your
No, I'm going
your
to Greenland.
performance. It's where you control your performance, your navigation. So basically, you tell that thing what to do, and then the plane basically does what the MICDU tells it.
Okay.
So if you go to
Sorry, one moment,
the-
Cross. I have a question. Is there a way, since I'm on autopilot, to speed it up so I can get to the destination?
it's not using the autopilot; it's using an actual setting in Microsoft Flight. First, I think we have to set where that destination is.
Okay. Can
So,
we do
if-
that so I can actually finish this flight?
Yep. So on that FMS, you're going to hit the init button.
Airbus
So it's
X-ray Golf
INIT. It's
Sierra.
towards the top of like that
Expedite your
keypad.
descent 2,400 feet.
INIT. Okay. Speed limit exceeded.
Why does it say speed limit exceeded? Oh, yeah, you can get rid of that. Just hit that. So now up on the upper right-hand side of that screen, it says from/2.
Yeah.
So what I want you to do is I want you to hit, you're going to type in CYYZ /
Oh wait, no, I do it on
BGSF.
here.
Oh.
The YYZ.
Yep.
And
And
then
then
what?
/ BGSF. So what you're doing is you're setting
G,
the departure
F.
and the destination airports.
S. All right, like that.
BGSF.
BGSF.
Sparkster
Okay.
asked me,
Yeah, so-
can you hijack
So
Rocket's plane
backspace is
and force
the,
him into the North
there should be a
Pole?
delete
No,
key on
Sparks.
it.
Tempting the
Say-
thought
This plane's
of
going down
hijacking
100%
a
high,
Vampire Deer's plane
Cooper, how are
might
you
be,
doing?
but alas, I must
do I go
remain a
back?
chill gremlin on the
Is that-
sidelines.
I-
Besides,
uh,
navigating
it's either
through
the
North
clear button or
Pole's
there should be a button that
icy
says
chaos
DEL on there.
sounds like something
That'll be
only
your
Jake
backspace.
Hotto from State Farm could ensure. Better to sit back, relax, and let Roka Hotto take the helm. Unless, of course, they end
I
up
don't see a
breaking the
DEL.
deer mid-flight.
Okay, so then it's the clear button. So it's CLR lower, all the way to the right on the bottom.
I'm clicking on it. It's not doing anything.
Wyatt,
I click clear and nothing happens.
try holding it.
Nope.
Did it freeze?
You heard him break the deer? No. I thought we were going to green light. We are.
Where it says from and to on that screen, there's a little black button to the right of it. Try clicking that.
From and to.
But it's typing in
Oh,
letters.
there
but
it
yeah,
is.
hit that. So it's probably going to give you an error when you do
Okay,
it.
one more time.
Yeah, airport. So hit the clear button. Just
Okay.
keep hitting that clear button to get rid of all those things.
All right. What is the code again?
So you're going to do CYYZ/BGSF. And then you're going to click that black button next to the to and from.
BGFS?
BGSF. SF,
SF.
like San Francisco.
Okay. And then anything
And then
else?
Hit that black button next to the to and from, or the from and to.
Got it.
And that's going to set your destination in the flight plan.
Hi,
Now,
Francois. How
on
are
the-
you doing? Buying a
on the
plane, be
upper-
like press buttons, go places, hope you don't crash. You might want to go back to guiding Santa's sleigh. Listen, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
ahead.
Go back to the FMS
All right.
or the MICDO. Now there
Ow.
is there's going to be a DIR button on the upper left-hand side.
DIR. This one? Click it?
Yeah. Yep, hit that.
All right.
And then I want you to type in SF.
Got it.
And then you're going to hit let me just see what. So then you're going to hit that on the upper left-hand side where it says that DIR2. You're going to hit that black key. It's all the way to the upper left-hand
This one?
or the MICDO.
L1 or L2?
It's going to be L1.
I think Raku will crash into the Titanic.
Wow, Sparks.
Click that button again.
The L1.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just waiting to see if it gives. Okay, so now it should start flying you towards.
Yeah, pump
that
radar.
fix. Recenter the screen.
Okay.
Okay, now go. Okay, so it's actually already set. So I want you to
Rude.
take a look at that autopilot panel again.
Please expedite your descent 2,400 feet.
Autopilot. Right here?
Yeah, it's So now you see the heading mode. Oh no, damn it. So the heading mode had a whole bunch of dashes that were there. That's what you want. So try clicking. There's on the heading mode, like the heading indicator. If you hover over that thing, it'll say whatever that input is to set manage mode. That's what you want.
Okay, I don't know what you want me to do. There's
So,
carrot kick on the food cart.
hover-
Wow.
Hover over that heading indicator knob.
Where? Oh, this one?
It's the one right below where it says 052.
Yeah. And then what? What do you want me to set it to?
Try left clicking it.
I'm left clicking it.
Right click it. Right click it.
Okay.
Airbus X-Ray Golf Sierra. Please
There we go. So now it's all dashes. So that means it's going to follow what the FMS is telling it. What we basically did is we set it into nav.
Yes,
So
Sparks?
there's two ways that you can navigate with an airplane. It's either by heading or with the GPS mode. So basically, right now, the plane is following what the GPS is do, as opposed to us manually telling it. So with those dashes, it's going to take us right to basically the airport. Now, the only problem is that I don't think we have enough fuel on the plane to actually get us there. So if you go to that little tablet on the left-hand side of the plane, remember that EFB we were talking about before that you weren't really sure what to do?
Yeah, I see it.
So right now, we're going to do some stuff with it.
What am I doing?
There should be a payload button. Yeah, so there's all the way to the left where it says payload.
Yep.
You're going to click on that.
Airbus X-ray Golf Sierra.
Got it.
Please
And then
expedite
there
descent
should be
2,400 feet.
a fuel section in there.
Right here, max fuel.
Yep, fuel. We want to set the fuel. So this is going to be in kilograms. Let me do a quick conversion here. Because Airbuses are in kilograms.
I do have some good news. I'm
Pounds
going to Canada's Wonderland. Oh, nice. That's awesome, Sparks. Fuck.
Set that for 13,600 kilograms. So it's going to be, you can use the slider or you can type it in manually.
13,600.
13,600.
Okay. Apply load.
Yep, you're just going to apply it.
Instant.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, there's just a little bit of a delay, but yeah, instant. Now, go to the
Airbus X-ray
Yes,
go to the
Sparks.
screens in the
Please
go to the screens in the middle of the
descent
plane.
2,400 feet.
You have a master caution because your autopilot got turned off again. So just turn
Really?
your autopilot back on.
Got it.
Now, see those two screens that's like one on top of the other
This one.
in the middle?
Yeah.
Yep, I want you to zoom in on that upper screen.
All right.
Now, on there, it shows us what the fuel on board is. Okay, so now it says fuel on board is 13,580 kilograms. So now we'll have to actually get going.
Okay. So my question is, can we expedite this and automatically get towards the end
Yes,
where we land?
yes, there is
'Cause
a way.
I do want to get
Yeah,
there.
yeah. So if you bring your cursor all the way to the top of the screen, you'll see there's like a little like white arrow thing that kind of points down. That's like the UI.
Okay.
So if you move your mouse up to that, there's a couple of different options that are there. One of them, I don't know which one it's gonna be. What's the phone one? The one that looks like a phone. What is that?
This one.
Yeah. So that's the okay. What does it say? It says
Might have to
quick
go for walking
tours.
tomorrow. Okay, great.
I'm trying to
Dude, I'd be
see.
sorry with your pilots. Listen, it's fine. We don't have to talk about the planes I already crashed, okay? Is it...
Hey, I'm trying to look it up real quick.
I crashed so many planes. Oh.
There is a way. There is a
Dad,
way.
you better have shown me clips of that, okay? I trust Roku with the Cessna. It going well this time. See, we're getting there. I'm not panicking, okay?
Let's see.
Can't wait to land. Listen, even if I crash it, we're still gonna wrap it up. It's going well for now. Barks, you'll see the clips. I'm gonna work on them, okay? There's so many clips that are probably gonna be made from this.
Try holding the start button on the Xbox controller. Is it not doing anything?
No, it's not doing anything.
Please expedite
All right, let's just see.
It just did that.
2,400 feet.
Oh, okay. All right, well, go back up to that UI and let's just click all, because one of them is going to be it. Like that UI that was at the top of the
That's the
screen.
camera,
Yes. So,
devices list.
yeah, the cloud is the weather.
Communication. don't know what these do. I have a license
Yeah.
for a Cessna. Yeah, Sparks.
So don't use the controller. Use your mouse for a second. I think it might be in that pause thing.
Okay,
So there's like
the
that little pause button. Yeah. So click on that. It looks like there's a little arrow that's next to it that you can like drop down. Maybe not. But yeah, now you're in like the active pause mode. So just hit it again, and then it'll unpause it.
Okay.
When you hit that, you're basically pausing the game. So just make sure it's not blue.
Okay, it's not blue. This brings up this.
Skip to?
If not, we'll call it. I probably should wrap up soon.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Can you ask him what plane and model he has a license for? Okay. Sparks is asking what plane and model do you have a license for?
I can fly pretty much any single-engine propeller plane, so like your little Cessnas. I got my certificate in the Piper Cherokee, which is a little low-wing single-engine, but I have my high-performance endorsement, which allows me to fly any single-engine plane with more than 200 horsepower. So I don't really have a whole ratings. But I do. I think IRL I have like 180 hours of flight time. I want to say. I don't think I'm at 200. But yeah, I don't like. I'm not like an airline pilot or anything. Do a lot of sim stuff.
126 decimal 5075. Airbus X-ray Golf
Where is
Sierra.
this?
Montreal Center. Airbus Alpha Sierra.
I'm trying to find like where you can skip to the descent, because in 2020
And like,
you
we
can
haven't
do it.
even gone over these controls, chat. Look at all these controls. Like, good lord. You can mess with the cabin temperature and all these.
Rock, it would probably take me an entire stream for me to teach you like the ins and outs of the A320.
Like, okay, just to be fair, I've only gotten like maybe 50% of what you said, but I'm gonna keep like trying to go over it. Most of that you don't touch.
This is a really complex plane for you to start.
Yeah. Anyway, I just want to get to the landing.
Yeah, I cannot figure out a way. I can't figure. Like I tried googling it, and I cannot.
Oh, there's the end
answer.
flight. Should I end flight? Is that it?
The end flight's gonna end the actual flight, so that'll just that'll basically bring you back to the menu.
Okay.
You
know, maybe we could try that another day, and I could try, actually getting off the ground with just mouse and keyboard, landing on or flying on the ground.
I would definitely recommend, if you're gonna be playing flight sim, don't want to buy like a joystick, use the Xbox controller, because it's
haven't gotten
it's
there
gonna be
hidden.
sensitive.
We're
It's
trying
gonna
to
be
figure out how
sensitive,
to
but
like
it's a lot
speed up
better.
the process, but apparently there's no way to speed it up.
Yeah, I mean, if there's anybody in chat that plays before that knows how to do it,
yeah,
20 like in that UI that's there.
Yeah,
but
I don't know how to like speed up the process to get to the end. This is such a complex game. There's so many things.
Yeah, it's pretty, and there's 3 different flight sims that are out there that are like mainstream. You have Microsoft Flight Simulator, X-Plane, and P3D. At Microsoft Flight Simulator is for more of like the casual kind of flight simmer. Then you have X-Plane and P3D, which are like really.
All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna restart and try to get off the ground with mouse and keyboard, and actually, get situated.
Yeah, mouse and keyboard's it's gonna be rough, as we saw before.
All right, we're gonna try one more time, chat. And even if I crash, we're gonna wrap up the stream.
Yeah,
so we're still gonna try, though. We're gonna try.
I can't believe that does not seem
Sparks,
to be an option.
can I get a poll? I want a poll to see if chat believes if I can crash or get the plane in the air to where I have the autopilot on. Okay, I'm not gonna ask for Cross's help. I want to see if I can do this by myself.
All right.
So, let's test to see if I've learned anything. Okay, let's test. All right. Control R. Parking brake. Going forward.
There's a little delay, so I'm playing some catch up.
Come on. Q. Good luck. Why am I sliding? No, slide! God damn it! No! Why is it sliding so fast? What the fuck? Left! Left! Son of a bitch! Not that fast! God damn it! No, no, no! Get off that ground! God damn it! It's like a bull! Oh my god, it's so difficult.
Toronto Tower. Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf
Left.
Sierra. Frequency change. Toronto approach. Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf
Where do I go
Sierra.
down?
Type Airbus A20N.
Even I wasn't that bad when I first said, shut up, Lars.
Wow, Sparks. Oh my god.
Airbus Alpha Sierra. Squawk 00 tree. 4.
Well, we haven't crashed yet. Shush.
Sierra.
Let's not jinx it, please. How do I go up?
Airbus X-ray Golf Sierra.
Go up, God damn it. Go up.
Southeast Toronto.
No. Ah! I know you're going up. I know that's the button to go up. That's the button to go up. Don't help me. Up. Pull up. God. No, 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 no. Up. Up.
120.
3 miles south.
That was the up button.
1,600 feet. Request IFR
40,
Saunderstone.
20,
Son of a bitch.
430.
Airbus Alpha Sierra
Where the fuck?
is cleared as Saunderstone Airport is filed.
That was
I don't
the up button.
I don't think I've laughed this hard in so long.
Damn it. That was the up button. It worked before. Why did it spiral down? Son of a bitch. Yelling doesn't make the plane move. Listen, Sparks, it helps me. It makes me feel vindicated. So it's definitely going to be yelled at.
So, for those of you that want to get into flight simulation, this
Don't
is a really
follow
good
my
demonstration.
example.
This is a really good demonstration as to why mouse and keyboard is not the most ideal. Now, there are people that I have no idea how they are able to do this with mouse and keyboard, but they're psychopaths. If you want to get into flight simulation, at the minimum, especially if you're just starting out, I recommend either an Xbox controller or have some kind of a joystick setup. The joystick is going to be a little bit more ideal, preferably a HOTAS, but I know those, which is a hands-on throttle. So you get the throttle, or you get the little throttle, and you get the joystick. Now I know those can be a little bit expensive, so if you want to start, but you don't want to start too big, you can use an Xbox controller. It'll be a little sensitive.
Follow this
but it'll
example,
get you started.
Chad. Don't do what I did and stick to
So-
mouse and keyboard as much as I
If you're-
am.
If you're thinking about doing mouse and keyboard, remember this stream.
Use Roku as an example of what not to do. Okay, listen. I made the mistake of not plugging in the controller until like the very end of the stream. Okay, and I tried to go just mouse and keyboard, and it was not the thing. Has
I
Roku
will
even
say,
played
though-
further than 30 minutes? Hey, I was doing okay when I had the controller.
Yeah, you actually were pretty impressive with the controller. And I will say that you definitely retained more than I thought you were going to. Like, you were very receptive to things that we. So that's definitely impressive for
SSJ,
somebody
hello.
that's.
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the range launch. What is your favorite hot chocolate cookie? Sounds like a skill issue. Deal with it. I thought you were good at using joysticks. I don't have a
No
joystick.
comment.
Skill issue, Hado. Wow, hidden. I was expecting that.
Wow.
Okay. I want
Wow.
to. Can we give a big thanks to Cross? I'm not gonna, take your time any longer. I do appreciate it. It was a really fun stream. I will give a shout out. Chat, if you want to go check out an actual good pilot, go check out CrossHyparu and see what they're about. They do wonderful Microsoft Flight Simulator. I do not take me as an example, okay? They're in the chat. They're pinned. Go check them out. Give them a follow. Give them some love. Definitely go check them out if you're interested. You will find a lot of useful information. Highly recommend. If you want more flight, feel free to ask. Okay. All right. So, again, big thank you, Cross, for putting up with my shenanigans and, seeing me crash so many times at the beginning. We got in the air. We got pretty far. We got pretty decent, okay?
We got a lot done today, so I definitely appreciate you having me on. So thank you for that. It was a lot of fun. It was hilarious. Definitely 10 out of 10 would do again.
I've learned never to use the mouse and keyboard, okay? This is not the play. All right. I won't keep you any longer. You have a good rest of your day and enjoy the rest of your week as well.
Yeah, you as well. Am I going to see you for the closing ceremonies, or are you going to keep going?
I will try to make the closing ceremonies. I'm going to take a short break,
Okay.
and then maybe I'll be there a little bit after. But
Fair enough.
have a good night, and we're going to wrap up the stream chat. So, Cross, do you have any suggestions? I might as well ask if you have anyone that you think we should
Suggestions for
raid over.
Oh, for a raid? Not particularly. I mean, I know I have a couple of people on my list that are doing some flight simulator stuff. But they're not really any furry.
You know what? Let me look at this list, see if I can find someone. I don't think I have anyone in Flight Simulator, but let's see, who do we have? I might send you over to someone that's doing for Ali Somna.
Well, we have Riek Wolf. I don't know if you know who that is. He's doing some VR chat for Ality. He's a good bean. Then there's also Nice Wolf is streaming. Kai is streaming.
I think that's an excellent suggestion. Let's do that. So, do you have a raid message?
Which one are you rating?
Ryoken.
Call him cute.
Okay. All right, chat. Give me a raid message. Give me a raid message. Please stick around for the raid so we can send some love and appreciation to. Please stick around for it. All right. And I'm setting up the raid now. So, you know what? What was the raid message one more time you suggested? Cute red goober, you said? Goober. All right. Okay, so please spam that raid message to our raid target. Send them some love and appreciation. We're going to be raiding over to Ryoken Wolf. They're doing VR chat for Ali Samna. Go say hi. Go have a great time with them. Get to know them and support them. Okay. I will next be live on. It was Thursday. Thursday at 10:30 or 11 a.m. Thursday or 10:30, 11 a.m. Pacific time. And then the next after that is Saturday, then Sunday, and then Monday. Okay. Have a wonderful rest of your day, night, whatever time you're in. Enjoy yourselves, stay safe, and be kind to one another. Bye-bye, you amazing beings.